Hey, you guys. We are live once again. Good evening. Wednesday, March 19th. Oh my gosh. How are we already like 2.5, almost 3 months through 2025, David?
I don't know. It's like almost through the first quarter. I know. It's like,
It's just buzzing, blurring by, blurring, especially when you're just staying busy. It just whizzes right on by. Welcome in, you guys. It is so nice to see everybody tonight. We are going to do something really fun, and we're going to do something a little different tonight. David and I came up with an idea to enhance our quick claim game. So explain that in a bit. How's everybody doing? Oh my God, Karen Chase is in Canada.
they took her.
What are you doing in Canada, Karen? Do tell. Are you guys on vacay? Are you there on business? Travel? What are you doing? I hope you're having fun. I'm sure you are.
I'm sure.
Karen's she has fun wherever she goes. So, hi, you guys. Welcome, friends. Oh, they're skiing. Curtis skis. I forgot. That's right.
Oh, yeah. Okay, cool.
All right, baby. We'll stay on the bunny hills. Don't break a leg. Have fun. Have fun. Welcome in. How is everybody on this fine Wednesday? Oh, my gosh. So, let's see. Since we last talked, it was Sunday.
Yes. Right? It feels like over a week has gone by.
It does. It's crazy. Hello and welcome. I see a bunch of the regulars. I see also some friendly faces. Make sure, guys, as you are entering the chat, if you would please throw a thumbs up on the broadcast, that is much appreciated. And subscribe to Junk Drunk Mantiques and the traveling button. If you have not, it's free. And then you'll never miss a sale and you'll know when we're doing our silly things. Yeah. So let's see, coming up. Well, a week from today, first of all, we will have a guest.
Yes.
And it will be our monthly collab guest, Rochelle from Uniquely Rochelle. You guys know her and love her. She does have a channel here on YouTube. Make sure to subscribe. Again, it's Uniquely Rochelle's, and she will be here to hang with us, and she's bringing lots of cool mid-century goodies. So that'll be a week from tonight. And then let's see. Oh, go ahead.
No, you go ahead.
No, you go.
Well, I was just going to say that I know in the future soon you have something going on with glass, but I didn't know.
Oh, yeah. That is in April over on Knickknacks. I am going to do one of the glass trains. I'm excited. I've never done one. So wish us luck. That's fun. That's coming in a couple weeks. And let's see, what else? I don't know. What are you guys up to? How's your week going? Happy hump day, by the way. Yes. So if you're wondering, well, what in the heck is a quick claim quiz show? Well, you see, it's going to be fun. So as we do tonight's show, every single item we show is going to correspond to a question. And if you're wanting to claim the item, you have to answer the question correctly. Now, these are questions that are going to test your basic spelling skills, your math skills, maybe a little geography, maybe a little history, maybe a little common sense, maybe a little Sarah and David quiz show. How much do you know us? How long have you watched? There might be some questions that don't even require correct answers. You just never know what quiz show will throw at you. So throw on your little thinking caps tonight. Get out your multiplication tables, addition, subtraction, because we're going to do this. So it'll be fun. They're easy questions that anybody can answer. But
there's one caveat to that was that if you're not wanting to win that item, please do not answer the quiz question because that's basically like a claim.
Yeah. Yes. If you answer the quiz question, you are claiming the item, FYI. So the contestants tonight are the people that are trying to claim an item. And of course, we will take the first correct answer. So let's say I show Bucky and I say, okay, here is Bucky. And if you want to buy Bucky, Bucky is I'm priceless, everybody. Yes, you are. I'm sorry. He's priceless, but let's just say he's $1. Okay. Let's just say Bucky's $1. I am not. Okay, relax. Okay, so he's a little uptight towards you. Just he's,
Yeah.
It's all this purple fur, no teeth. He's getting older. So Bucky, if I am selling you for $1, let's say, I'll say, okay, here's Bucky's from 1977. He is a puppet with no teeth.
He can be an asshole.
I'm sorry. He can be a little testy at times, but is mostly sweet, especially around Easter time. Yes, I am. Okay. So if you want to claim Bucky, here's your question. And this is just an example. Okay. We're not actually claiming Bucky. What color does a banana turn when it's ripe? And the first person that types in brown is going to take the item. Does that make sense? So that is how we are playing Quiz Show tonight. If you have questions, please feel free to ask. We will be reminding you throughout the show how it's going to work.
Yes.
Okay.
And a good point on that is, so Kathy Kynes put in brown. If she misspelt brown, that's totally fine. The questions where we're like, hey, can you spell this? That's when your spelling has to be on point.
Yes. If you misspell the answer and it's not a spelling question, who cares? We don't care. Spelling doesn't count unless we ask you to spell a word, which tonight there will be some spelling questions, some addition, some subtraction, maybe some multiplication, English, reading, writing, arithmetic. We're going to do it up. So it's going to be fun. I hope it's fun for you guys. We had fun coming up with the questions. And yes, 500 on Bucky Brown. Pluto says, I love it. I think that is Simone as well.
Yes.
So that's how we're going to play tonight. Again, got questions, please feel free. And we will be showing you as the rounds progress. So Lisa, thank you so much. Lisa from With the Wrench is our normal bid ender. However, we're not doing any bid ins tonight. So it is all quick claims this evening. Welcome in. If you are just joining us, please throw a thumbs up on the broadcast. My mod squad will be prompting throughout the show because we are trying to get to 100 thumbs up on the broadcast. And someday I would love to hit 4K on subscribers. I don't create content, so, I don't gain a lot of subscribers often. But if you are new, it would be so nice if you hit that thumbs up. It would be much appreciated. Remember, no just in case. Tonight, we're not doing bids, so it doesn't pertain. But if you are thinking that you might want to do a quick claim on something tonight and purchase it, we need from you your PayPal email or your regular email, your name here on YouTube, as in your username, and then your shipping address so we can get you your goodies. Okay. We will send invoices out through PayPal. They will come to you. You will pay them. And that's pretty much how it works. Now, anything you purchase tonight will not invoice until Monday, unless you send me an email that says, I need my stuff from tonight right away. Could you please invoice right away and send right away? And I will be happy to do that. So otherwise, you'll see an invoice Monday that will combine with Sunday night's regular. You're okay.
Because of this kind of goes along with the thumbs up. I just saw Phil is sponsoring a prize if we get to 100 thumbs up tonight. So if we can all help get to 100 thumbs up, when that does happen, we'll have a giveaway. So
that is so sweet. So yes, Phil is going to do a giveaway when we get to 100 thumbs up. So throw those thumbs up down. You might win something. Yes, indeed. Lisa's got a great point. Be quick, refresh often. Make sure that you are in all messages and live chat. If you're in top chat, your bid could be filtered and you might miss what you want. We do have a merch link and an eBay shop. Both of those links are in the description of the video. And hello, Mod Squad friends. Holly Parker in the house. Great to see you. Happy Hump Day as well. We have Brian. How are you? Good to see you, doll. Another Wrench Squad girl. We've got Amy Wildflower. Thank you, Mod Squad, for all your help. Guys, if you need anything, if you have a question, if you're not sure about something, you need my email address, anything like that, ask somebody with a wrench and they will help you. Okay. So thank you, girls, for all you do. I appreciate you. There's another Wrench Squad lady, Victoria Emery. Welcome in, love. Nice to see you tonight as well. All right. I'm scrolling down, friendies. I've got Regina Rainey. Thumbs up, ready to watch. I
Wait,
appreciate it so
quick
much.
funny note about Regina's package, which Regina, it's on the way. However, it first took a ride through the neighborhood when we had all that major wind. It
Yep.
took off the porch and somehow landed it in our next door neighbor's yard, and they got it back to us and we got it out safely. But
It was a very light package.
yeah,
I think it was like a 2-ounce package, and it just picked it up and took it. So my
cool.
neighbor was like, hey, I think I have one of your packages. And sure enough, they had yours, Regina. So it is on the way.
Yeah.
Hi, Liz Martin. How are you doing? Great to see you as well. There's Gail and Steve. You guys, we are going to play quiz show tonight. It is reading, writing, arithmetic, basic stuff that we all learned, hopefully in like 3rd and 4th grade. Holly Parker. Yes, sunny day. Hope you guys had sun. You know, we had a blizzard yesterday, which is why I have a sweater on today. It's super cold. David had to move the shipping station into the house today because he ships from the garage and it was just too cold. So it was his heater and all. Yeah.
Yeah. And the wind ended up, I mean, like it plastered the house with snow and ice.
Good.
And now, like I'm looking through the reflection of a picture outside, and yeah, we've got huge storm clouds coming over, and I think our county is supposed to get hit with some more snow tonight.
It looks definitely like it's snowing in the mountains and coming this way. So it's pretty gray, pretty punky. So no sun here.
No.
But those of you that are enjoying spring, enjoy. We will see spring in May. Hi, Perla. How are you? And there is Karen. Hello. You guys have fun on the slopes up there in Canada. Too fun. Hello, Phil, and thank you for sponsoring that giveaway. If we get to 100 thumbs up, thank you so much. Sharon Spencer, how you doing? Thanks for being here tonight. There's our girl Ginger back in the house. Great to see you tonight as well. Hello, Lisa Troutner. How are ya? Kevin Leonard, hello. Nice to see you too. There's our girl Laura. How's it going? How's everybody's week? Anybody found any cool vintage at the thrifts or flea markets this week?
Oh, I think you did.
Well, if you have not seen my mega score from yesterday, it's our score, but literally we were at the thrift store over here by my house, and we had gone through, and there really wasn't much. It was pretty picked over. But it was it was Senior Tuesday and then Military Tuesday at Goodwill. So we hit a couple thrift stores yesterday, and Arc had all of the antique Oz books, 11 of them in the case. And 6 of them were first edition, and the other ones were still very, very old and valuable. So I bought 11 Oz books yesterday from the early 1900s by L. Frank Baum. And it was a huge thrift score, probably one of my more valuable thrift scores, truly.
Right. Well, and something that you like, which is also because you collect these. I mean, we have some, and anytime we're out at a thrift and we can score something, kind of like the Lefton Bird cookie jar, those types of things. Those are the scores that are like, yes.
Yeah, they really are. They really are. It's so exciting. So I had a little like tear up moment at the case yesterday at the thrift store because I was like, I'm never this lucky. This is so exciting. And I shouldn't say that. I score really exciting things every week, but definitely probably one of my top 5 so far for the year. So thank you guys for all the love on that. And I do have a couple of people that are making me offers. I have one person that would like to offer for the whole set. If that's something you were interested in, check out my Instagram post on those books. See if there are anything you're interested in and email me. I am working on getting a quote for someone that wants to buy them all. So I had planned on bringing some for Sunday, but regular customers have already been like, hey, I think I want these. So if you're interested, email me quickly because they are going. Hello, Sarah Lee Coleman. Welcome. Good to see you tonight. All right. I got distracted. Sorry. Here we go. Kathy Kynes, Robin Cormier. Welcome, friends. And there's our Vuvu. Hello. Great to see you in the house. I'm scrolling down. I'm way up here, guys. So bear with me.
Simone was trying to auction or win Bucky. So
I know. Bucky's staying. Yes, him's priceless.
Yeah.
Hi, Mary H. Thank you so much. I appreciate your sweet message this week. Stacy, how are you? Good to see you, honey. How's it going? Let's see. Kelly Abbott, my Cheetos girl. How you doing? Oh, Bucky's up to 600. Hey.
We might just have to move him. Bucky, how do you feel about moving?
Well, I don't...
New Hampshire.
No, that gets you when it's cold and snowy.
It's pretty cold and snowy here, man.
It's cold and snowy, indeed. Remember, guys, Phil is sponsoring a prize tonight. If we can get ourselves to 100 thumbs up on the broadcast, I know that we can do it. Cheerleader Holly Parker knows that we can do it. Let's do it. All right, Gina Maki, how you doing, honey? Good to see you too. There's our girl, Simone Bussamove. How are you doing? Thank you guys all for being here, supporting small business tonight. Karen Lord says, I'm lurking on a conference call.
Right
Karen, enjoy your call. We'll be here. Heck yes. And Circle 7 Farms, Laura and B Caster are here. Hi, you guys. Thank you so much for being here. Jacqueline said, my mid-century dishes arrived safe and sound. Well done. Jacqueline, thank you. That is all David with the shipping. And thank you. Jacqueline ended up taking that entire set, guys, of the Atomic Stardust with the pink stars. She took the entire set, and it is up. Isn't it gorgeous, Jacqueline? Like better in person.
So beautiful. And as I was wrapping it, I was like, oh man, what have I done? Yeah, it worked out great. So
yeah, thank you so much again, Jacqueline. Gail said 9 inches of snow. Ooh, wee, girl. Yes. We had this morning when we woke up, we had 4-foot snow drifts in the backyard. And the reason why is it was like a blizzard, a lot of blowing snow. So you have places where it's like 3 inches, and then you have places where it's, several feet. But it's already kind of melted off. It's going. So Ann said, coming in a little late, but made it. Hi, everyone. Well, don't worry. We're going to go over what we're doing one more time. Pee Wee, welcome in, doll. Good to see you here tonight. All right, I'm getting down here. There's Wordsmith and Evelyn. Hi. Thank you so much. I know. So exciting on those books, right? Yeah, very, very exciting. Who had the most delicious dinner? We had white pizza. Hey, that sounds really good, you guys. Yeah, that sounds delicious. We ordered Jimmy John's earlier and with a side of tater salad.
Yeah.
So yeah. And then later, if we're hungry, we'll probably just eat some salad.
Yep. On sale day because they're like literally 2 blocks away.
Yeah, it's so handy on sale day when we're busy. So hi, Zona. Moving through high winds. Yeah, be careful, guys. I know it's spring in the Midwest, tornadoes and all that. So, ooh, that sounds good. Deep dish Detroit. Yum, yum. Hi, honey. How are you? Good to see you. Thanks for being here. All right, you guys. So one more time, we're going to tell you what we're doing. If you just got here and you're like, what the heck is a quick claim quiz show? Well, it's going to go really fast, just like a regular quick claim show. But in order to claim the items, instead of giving you a letter to type in, you have to answer a quiz question. Only people that want to claim the item are able to answer the quiz question in the chat. If you answer the quiz question in the chat and you don't want to claim the item, that's a
Holly.
If that happens, okay? So it's for those of you that are looking to purchase something that we are showing. You get to play quiz show in front of everybody in the chat. You're going to enter your quick answer, and it's going to be really fun. And the answers are easy. They're not hard questions. These are questions that hopefully we all know. If for some reason you don't know the answer to one of the questions, it's okay. You can claim it after the round. If nobody claims it, just say, hey, I didn't know the answer. I wanted that. And it's yours. Okay. So we're not mean sticklers. We got you. Don't worry. This is just supposed to be fun.
And I will say, if Holly wants to answer those questions and just gift out like Oprah, like do it. Let's have some fun. Answer those questions, Holly.
You get a question. Yeah. Holly Parker, watch out on the questions. Yeah. Does anybody have any questions about how it's going to go? Okay. Let me know if you do. If you're confused about how that's going to work, just watch. It's super easy. So made breakfast for dinner. Oh, that sounds good. We have a breakfast for dinner night planned one night this week for one of our meals. So good. Oh, grilled ham and fried egg. Heck yes. Holly's going to claim everything on accident. Totally. I know.
We're messing with you, Holly.
I love you guys. I love the chat. Best chat ever. All right, guys. So if you're new, I'm Sarah. That's David. He's my husband. I'm upstairs. He's downstairs. We combine shipping. If you purchase from either one of us, it's going to be on one invoice. Invoices always go out on Monday and combine with other sales. Shipped from Colorado. What else, David?
All those things. That's it. Yeah.
Yeah. Good question, Brad. Does the first person to correctly win? Yes. Yes. There are some math questions. There are some spelling questions. There are just regular questions. And yes, the first person to get it right claims the item. What if no one has the correct answer? Who wins then?
That might happen.
That could happen. That could happen. I doubt it will happen, but it could. Brad, I like these contingency questions. This is good. Let me think. So if nobody has the correct answer, but let's say 3 people wanted it, I'm just going to go with the first person that put in a wrong answer. Okay.
That works.
That's fair, right?
And we just won't pad your stuff. So
yeah.
I'm just kidding.
No, we're joking. We're joking. No, I like that, Brad, because you know what? Undoubtedly that will happen. Probably. No, I love that. So overthinkers win. All right, guys, if you have questions, definitely ask them. Mods are here to help. What if we disagree with the answer?
Well, then you need to what, Lemmy?
I mean,
get out.
Here's the thing. Lemmy says you're going to have to leave. No, I'm just kidding. If you disagree with the answer, we can have a short discussion.
Short discussion.
Oh, no. Sorry, lady.
Thank you, Bucky.
You can do an appeal if you don't agree with the answer. You can appeal.
Are there forms for that, Bucky?
Yeah, you have to fill out a form and send it to the mail office, the post office.
Okay, so we'll get the DD 413.
Yes, that'll be a whole form. All right. Yeah, what if you chose drugs over school? Asking for a friend. Kelly, no big whoop. You've got this.
And it'll help you on some of these. Yeah.
Yeah. If you guys can't answer these questions, well, we'll all need to reevaluate.
We'll change our Wednesday night sale to like a whole learning experience.
Yes. Adam says, guys, just let me win. Don't worry about it. Okay. Brad says, I hope there isn't algebra and geometry involved. Brad, do I look like I like algebra? That's a hard no. No jabra. Nothing with jabra.
You work smart, not hard.
Basic math, addition, subtraction, multiplication, and not even any division. Okay. We're not even going to go with division. We need to elect a rules magistrate. Do we have a quorum? It's organized.
Hey.
No, I adore you guys. Yeah. If y'all do you. If you want to, go for it. Okay. Oh, I love you guys. Okay. All right. So here we go. We're going to do the thing. Kevin's already appealing and we haven't even got a question. Oh my God. Hot mess express
tonight. Put it in the comment box.
Yeah. Please submit comments too. Oh, I love you guys. Pee-wee, there are easier questions than that. Because, I mean, yeah.
Okay. I don't know that one for sure.
I didn't even know the answer to that question, Pee-wee. I don't. All right, you guys. And do we go? Yeah, it's everything. Do you want to go first, babe? Do you want me to go first? I'll go first if you want.
Why don't you go first? Because I'm one shy.
Okay, you're one shy tonight?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. All right. So this is going to be my first round.
Once again, quick claims with quiz questions.
Quick claim quiz show. Here we go. All right. So this is my first item up for grabs tonight. It is a die cut from the 1970s. And it's not just any old die cut. It's actually made in Denmark. No kidding. I thought it was maybe a bezel. It is not. It is double-sided, which I think is really cool too. And the little ears are bendy. It is like 24 inches from the top of his ear to the bottom of the V. And I like how this is made because you could feasibly put it in the corner of a window and make it look like my guy is popping out and then rearrange his little ears or however you want. Okay, so it is the Easter bunny. It is in great shape. And again, from Europe, it's a bunny from Denmark.
Eyes different.
the 70s, totally different. Not going to see this one every day. I think it'd be cute on a front door too. So if there is anyone in the chat that is ready to play quiz show and claim this item, here is what we're doing. Are we ready? Who's ready? Who's ready?
I'm ready.
Right.
I'm ready for
the price on the bunny is $15. If you would like to claim the bunny, you must play the quizzer. All right. Here is your question. Name one color of fall or autumn leaves. $15 for bunny. Name one color of autumn leaves. One color. That's an easy one. If you don't know this one and you've never been through fall, whoa. $15. Anybody wants to claim the bunny?
There's
all
a
right.
Example.
First person in brown, I will accept. I was going to take yellow, red, any other questions? Orange. Zona, bunny is coming to you. And just like that, Zona 1 quiz show.
Man.
What? All right.
This is a lot of fun. And I don't get to answer, right?
No, baby, no. Do not.
Because I can see the question.
Answer if you are wanting to claim the item. All right. Congratulations, Zona. We're going to do it again.
All right, guys. And now we're going to do one with a choice. So this will be fun. I have 2 items here. I was actually going to choice it with another, but screw it. We're going to do just these 2 because I think they're really cool together. Now, so this guy is from the 70s. He's got crazing all over. It's an Arnez hobbyist piece with the mushrooms on it. It's a pitcher missing its lid. And it's got some like scuzz on it. It's not chipped. It's just like under the glaze. Whoever did it really didn't clean off their hands as they were working on it. So they got little handprints and stuff all underneath the glaze.
It's kind of sweet.
I think it is sweet. And, you know, you've got the crazing. But with that being said, with spring, put this outside as a planter, I think would be awesome. But you could definitely use it as well. So that's the first one. And then the second one here is a Tanola style, pretty pottery turtle. And you could use it as a planter. I know some online different ones have like a shell on top. I don't know for sure if this ever had a shell on top because some of them also are just a plain. So with that being said, I felt like $12 is a good price on both of these, depending on which one you want. This guy measures, about 12 inches, and he's about 7 long. So these are going to be $12, and all you have to do is spell the word potato. Spell the word potato.
And it must be spelled correctly because
this is where you have to spell correct. Yep. Spell it correct.
Potato to claim.
$12 for the pitcher or $12 for our fun turtle that's seen some stuff.
And Dim can spell in potato and
right.
Just like the one quiz show.
All right, now anybody can go in there and spell it correctly and grab what you want. So Anne, let me know if you want pitcher or turtle. What is Spud for 15 cents?
Adam.
Awesome, I love it.
All right, so Anne has her choice. If anybody else is interested in these items, throw down the word potato, and you better spell it right.
All right, congrats, Anne. We got you for the pitcher. And just write in the word potato, and you can get your own turtle potato holder. It will hold your potato.
He's cute. I like him.
I like it. Thanks, Anne.
All right, friends. Next item. Oh, I love this. All right, so I know a lot of you guys like ephemera displays like myself. So what you're actually going to get with this is all of the antique postcards and the little stand. I'll show you on the back how the little stand is. As you can see, all of the antique postcards are written on. And these date anywhere from like 1906 through like 1923. So they're all over 100 years old, which is very cool. And I'm going to show them to you. This little top one keeps flipping out. There we go. These are darling, though. That's an actual black and white photo of a real chicken with, it looks like some little, what are those called? Not wisteria, hyacinth or something. And then you've got a little black and white Easter time. This one has gold on it and wishes you a joyous Easter. This one has Easter greetings. This one has 2 cute little angels and some Easter wishes. Another poem, as the returning spring wakens to earth and life, wakens the earth to life and bloom. So may the Eastertide bring renewed happiness to you. And we got a little sticky and an egg up here. And then you are going to get the metal postcard stand along with it. All of the antique postcards do have writing. Most of them have postmarks, of course, as well. I'm looking at 1915, 1913, 1920 something. You can't tell what that is. Okay. So if you are interested, sorry, this top one just wants to keep losing its little postcard. Bear with me. Put that one back in. All right. So if you are interested in claiming all 7 postcards and the little stand, you can see there's little roses that make up the clips on the stand, which are really cute. Even little leaves down here at the bottom. For all 7 antique postcards and the postcard tree, we are looking at $22. That's a very good deal. And here's your question. All right. If you want to claim this for $22, you have to answer the quiz question correctly. What U.S. state shares the same name of the country below us? Hint, David is from this state. What U.S. state shares the name of the country directly below the United States? David is from this state. $22, and you can claim it. Laura Kaiser for the win with New Mexico. Correct, Laura Kaiser, and this is all coming to you. Congratulations. Regina also got it correct. Thank you so much, and thank you for playing Quiz Show.
Right on.
Quiz claims.
Here comes another round of quiz claims with David. So, South Pole is close, but no cigar.
No cigar, Pee-wee.
You guys will probably remember last year I said this was probably one of my favorite finds of the year. And so I'm selling it this year. The reason is this table that it sits on over here is piled up with stuff. And we're about to start doing plants. So I'm moving this out. It is a working piece. The only issue with it is when you put in the lighter fluid, the butane, it leaks out. So there's some sort of leak in the actual portion where you put it in there, and you can get it going, but it leaks out pretty quick. It does have flint in it, and it will spark. There it goes. However, it is more for display. Obviously, if you're a smoker, you want a table lighter that works, but it displays beautiful. It's from the 60s by Windmill Inc., and it has its own little music box on the bottom. And you pull out the little tab, and the globe turns and turns, much like the days of our lives. And when you want to display it or use it, that's where you're going to go. And I can hear the fuel coming out right now. And so when you want to stop it, you just pop it right there. And I wanted to show you, you have a really cool design underneath there. Kind of geographical looking. Kind of gold in there. Isn't that neat? And then to wind it up, you just do it like so. And, you just don't want to overwind it. And that's how it goes. So it's a very collectible piece. They go for 60 to 70, working or non-working, just because the piece itself is so collectible. And this is the piece that would need to be replaced if you wanted to work. So with that being said, this one, you have to actually know the answer to even know what the price is. So the price is going to be the answer to the question, 27 plus 15 equals the price.
Nice.
27 plus 15, and that is almost half the value. And it really is a beautiful piece, all working except for the leak in there. So 27 plus 15, and it measures right about 5 inches tall. Yeah, around the world in 80 days. Nice.
That's right. 27 plus 15 is the answer to claim this lighter. We're doing math, and this is quiz claim evening. I know, right? Math is my least strong subject. And Alexis,
you got it right.
Congratulations. Thank you so much. And that is the correct answer, and Laura and Victoria also had the correct answer. So congratulations, quiz show. Alexis took it first.
Congrats, Alexis. Great get.
All right, this is super fun. Are you guys having fun? I like it.
I'm having a blast.
Lisa's like, this is giving me anxiety. I'm not sure why. Okay. All right. I know, right? Math is lame. I agree with you, Stacy. Let me do. Where do I want to go?
Hey, Trina. So we're doing quick claims, Trina, and for anybody else that has popped in, we're doing quick claims, but you have to answer the trivia question or the quiz question, answer it correctly first to actually claim that item.
Yes. Right. And David, your last one was tricky and fun. I like that.
It was fun.
Okay. All right. Lisa bah humbug. She's always not a fan. All right.
Oh, you're not a fan.
Lisa's a poop party pooper. All right. Here we go, you guys. So this is my next item up for grabs. He is from the 1950s, and he is a large teddy. Still in really good shape. He has his original black button eyes, and his little rubber schnoz is hanging in there. No cracks or anything. It's kind of a soft rubber, like most rubber faces are. It's not the cracky plastic kind. Right. Little ears are cute, well loved. Lots of love on this little cutie. From head to toe, let me get you a measurement. Oh, I always lose my tape measure. There it is. All right. Head to toe, he is 21 inches. Width is 15. So my guy dates to the 50s. There are some that were gunned. There were some that were actually Knickerbocker and other plushy brands of the season. I don't know a brand on him, but I think he's cute. So if you are interested in my 1950s teddy bear, he has a stocky little bottom and almost little butt cheeks that I just want to squish. They're so cute. And if you're interested in him, his price is going to be $23. Okay. But you have to answer quiz show question correctly. So here's your question. $23. If you want to claim the bear, you got to get this question right. First person. How many legs do spiders have? How many legs do spiders have? First person with the right answer gets bear for $23. Yay! He's so happy. $23 for 1950s bear, and Regina Rainey at 8. That is exactly correct. Victoria, you got it too. Thank you, Regina. Mr. Bear is coming to you.
Mm-hmm.
Congratulations on beating the quick claim master.
Very wonderful. All right.
Deal or no deal or something. This is so exciting.
I know. I like, should we put everything in a briefcase, like open it up?
Ooh.
So yeah, I just saw also, we forgot to mention now, Phil has offered a free giveaway on her behalf if we get up to 100 thumbs up. We're at about 50 right now. Let's get it up to 100, like halfway through the sale, so we can see that giveaway, like early on rather than late at night. So, awesome. And thank you guys so much, and thank you, Philomena. My next round, I have 2 different pieces. Also, one was on my cart back here, and I was thinking about keeping this one. It's really a unique piece, and it is Tenmoku glazed leaf Malaysian pottery. And the way they did this Malaysian pottery, it's stoneware and porcelain mixed, and they call it Tenmoko, Tenmoku. Don't worry, we're not going to quiz you on that one. You've got the nice little swirl handles, and it is 2-sided, and you can see the leaf pattern that's put in there. Block my face. And really nice colors too. It's almost like a greenish seafoam blue, green, and then you've got the blues and the earth tones. Nice little detail carved in on both sides, and these are very collectible, and has its original stamp. Birds. No, they're just leaves, but I think it's kind of like a free form to just kind of let you see what you see in it. So, and that measures about 3.5 in size. And then this guy has been on my little red table for a while, sitting on a scale, and I've liked it. So, but it's time to part him out. And he is about 2¼ inches long. and it's a really nice amethyst agate quartz half. And it does sit up nicely on its own. But yeah, I do kind of see some of the birds kind of popping through what you're saying, like kind of free form or like.
There are, yeah, like hold it closer in the. That's very cool. What a beautiful way to work some natural elements into the actual pottery design. That's nice.
I totally agree. Yeah. And I thought that these two look nice together to show, but also nice sizes and comparable in value, but just kind of give you an idea if you do have some like nice earth type of things, some geodes, anything like that. Yeah, it looks really cool together. So this one is about 2.25, and this one is 3.5. They're both for choice $16. And on this one, let's go ahead and let's see. Let's name the color of jadeite. What is the color of jadeite?
Ooh, and how much?
These are $16 for choice.
And the person that answers quiz show question, the color of jadeite, correctly first wins.
The color of jadeite.
Color of jadeite.
Close but no cigar so far. Time to pick another color. The color of jadeite. Here's a hint. It's in the name. Jadeite. Trina, I don't know where the stone actually is from. It's from an estate sale. So,
all right, first person in with green is Miss Karen Chase. And then second
no,
person.
it was jade, sir.
What?
The answer was jade.
No, David, it's green.
Oh, okay. I didn't know.
Are you serious?
No,
are you being silly or are you being serious? I can't tell.
Being silly.
Okay.
So, yes,
Karen Chase has the first answer and Zona is second.
Okay, and Karen chose both. Thank you so much, Karen, and thanks everyone for playing Quiz Show.
Quiz Show. I was like, what are you talking about? David's green. I love it. David's like, what? What color is jadeite? Okay. All right, you guys. Ooh, let's do these. They're super cute. This is kitschy and fun. And I couldn't believe I found some more of these linen-like books this week. I've had a good run with the little books lately. So I'm going to show you these one at a time. There are 3 of them up for grabs. And the first one is this beautiful linen-like book, Mother Goose. And on the cover, we are riding a cock horse to Banbury Lane to see a fine lady upon a white horse. Rings on her fingers, bells on her toes. She shall have music wherever she goes. The original little gypsy lady. Love her. Okay, so this one is actually from 1944. And you can see when I get you in close, look at the texture. These were called linen-like books. They are not cloth. They are actually paper, but they are a textured paper to look like linen. So in our book, we have Baba Black Sheep. We have this one, which I'm not going to say out loud, but yeah.
Okay, that's, gosh.
We got the cock horse. We got this one. We got Little Miss Muffet and Jack Be Nimble. And this is the same spider illustration as the last one I had too. Isn't that funny? Yeah. Different years though. I think the last one I had was 48 and this one's 44. So basic nursery rhymes, excellent illustrations. And as far as these little books go, I would tell you this one is in very, very good shape. The binding is good. Everything's still there. We don't have any rips or issues. It's just so, so cute. So that's going to be your first choice, Mother Goose with the cock horse. And then the next choice is Mother Goose with Jack and Jill. This one is from 1942. This is the oldest of the 3. And I'll be honest, I had actually not seen this one before. So as you open it, it builds scenes as you go. Okay. So then you can see we've got the old woman that lived in a shoe. And then we turn the page and you've got little boy Blue blowing his horn over here. And they're all layered as you turn the pages. Very sweet. Mary, Mary, quite contrary. We've got the couple that clean each other's plates. I don't know what their deal is.
Weird.
It was always a weird one. Let's see here. A queer house nearby tumbled this way and that in the yard, said a boy, dog, and cat. I'm Jack, said the boy. My house has surprises, for I built all the rooms and different sizes. So it's cute the way that it kind of layers together. I actually had not seen this one before. Let me show you. This one is made by Whitman. Yeah. That one is 1942 Whitman. The last one that I'm going to show you in the choices are tuck in tails. Tuck in tails. And the illustrations in this are very, very cute. Tommy Turtle. Look at that little guy. What a biscuit. I love his hat. And then we have the wolf and the kids. Look at the little baby goats, as in kid goats.
What?
Gigi's new clothes and Tatterkins. Sweet stories that I frankly have not heard. And again, I love the illustrations on this. This one is from 1946. Let's see here. Anders and his cap. I have no idea. I haven't heard that. And then Wee Wee Manny and the Big Coo. I have no idea. Wee Wee Manny and the Big Coo, which the coo is a cow. All right. So these are going to be your choices. They are going to be $15 for choice, but you must answer my quiz question correctly. Here we go. Your quiz question is, to claim one of these at 15, what is the third letter in my husband's first name? Third letter, husband's first name.
You know, I've never known.
$15 for choice.
Weird.
First person to get it right. Third letter in my husband's first name.
Can we phone a friend?
Karen Chase and Vintage has got it. It is V. Karen, would you like Mother Goose Town? Would you like a regular Mother Goose with a cock horse? Or would you like Tuck in Tails?
What?
You know?
Oh, the beginning of Tuck and Tails didn't come through on my end, and I'm like, what are you saying over there?
Karen Chase, of course, I want the cock horse. Of course you do, you little Canadian skier, Karen. All right, cock horse coming to Karen Chase.
And Nancy, even though that's not quite right, we will take that.
Nancy, it's okay. S, he would be Dason.
Dason.
Nancy, would you like Tuck in Tails, darling, or Mother Goose Town?
Might rename myself.
You got it, Nancy. They're coming to you, doll. Thank you guys so much for playing Quiz Show.
Woohoo, great fun. This next one is going to be, this next one's going to be quick. So we have two different wire plate holders for a 4-inch little plate as a choice here. But wait, we also have a little porcelain plate that would also fit in here if you so choose. That is also a choice. The golden rule, whatsoever you would that men should do to you, do ye even so to them. Matt.
What?
712. So if anybody can tell me what in the heck that means, you can win this. No, I'm kidding. But so that's a fun little plate. Interesting golden rule. Yeah, man. All right. So those are the choices. I'm going to show you. So you've got your little separation right there. So all you need is a 4-inch plate. Even a 3.5 would fit. And I put it upside down, but so it's sit in like that. Spin it around. There we go. And you can set it up like that or hang it from the little hanger. These are hard to go by sometimes. David, no, I do not go by Dave. My dad went by Dave, so because I'm a junior, so I was David Jr. and he was David Sr., so he went by Dave. So, and I just stayed away from Dave the whole time. But my alter ego is named by Dave. So those are the choices: either a plate holder or this actual plate itself. And those choices are going to be $10 each. All I need is you to tell me how many people are in the room you are in currently. Any answer is correct. So,
How many people are in the room you are in? $10.
people. $10 for choice, and they're the same size. So 4-inch plate, and then the size of the outside is about 6-inch diameter. So all you have to do is find a little plate, or if you have one already, you can slip it right in there. So, okay, Zona, I hope you and your friend are enjoying. Let me know what you want. You can pick all of them, or you can just pick one of each. And then Lisa, you'll be next. And I hope you're having a fun time with your guest.
With your guest, watching the Coleman Collective.
Yes. How long have you been in town? Oh, wonderful. Okay, great. Are you planning on doing more sightseeing before you head home? No? Okay. All right. If you do win all of these plates, what are you going to do? Are you going to put everything up on the wall? Are you going to set them on the desk?
Those are perfect for wall dilly bobbers.
Okay, so she wants the one holding the plate.
Okay.
Thank you. We'll just take that out. Okay.
Lisa?
Got you for that one. And then Lisa, let me know if you want this metal guy. And of course, let me know if you want the plate.
Awesome.
All right. Thank you, guys. Thank you for playing.
Actually,
let's head back to Sarah.
no.
This is fun. We need to work on our game show verbiage.
I know. I feel very like I should have worn something flashy. As opposed to my warm sweater. Okay. I found these this week, and I think they are so cool, and I hope you like them as well. You got it, Lisa. Thank you so much. Okay. So these are super cute, and some of you may recognize the brand, some of you may not. These are not vintage, but they are vintage inspired, and this is a company that what's a dilly bobber? A dilly bobber is one of those whangling thingies, and it goes like this, and it goes, that's a dilly bobber. Okay, so my Kath Kidston towels are 100% cotton, and this brand is originating in London. I first got onto this brand, probably 10 or 12 years ago, back when we lived in Missouri, and I love it. They make wallets, and they have all kinds of cute, I do too, Sarah Lee, cute designs. So this is a brand new old stock towel. It does not have tags on it, but it's never even been laundered. It's brand spanking new. These are high-end, cute, such a cute brand. And I thought that it looked very vintagey to go in your vintage kitchens for spring. So we have Kath Kidston choice number 1. Cool. And then we have Kath Kidston choice number 2. Again, not vintage, high-end towels that are super cute and make vintage-like and vintage-inspired patterns. And they are perfect for your vintage kitchen. These are brand new towels that have no use. I like them too because they have the little tags on the corners, like the Williams-Sonoma towels. Love that. And so your second choice is this absolutely adorable mushroom pattern. Okay.
Love that
one. So
we've
got the calico Kath Kidston, or we have the mushroom Kath Kidston. These you can claim for $12 each, but you must answer my quiz question correctly in order to do so. All right. So in the chat, this is a spelling question. Okay. You have to spell L-E Smith. That is the vintage glass brand. Spell L-E Smith correctly. Sarah, do beavers have dilly bobber tails? Totes. Yes, 1,000%.
And what was the price again on those?
$12
$12
on the Kath Kidston London towels. You can choose the floral or the mushroom, and you have to spell L-E Smith correctly, and you got it. Zona, would you like the mushies or the flowers? And you also got it correct. Tesla got it correct as well, and Karen Lord and Jacqueline, if we get to you, girl. I love it. Lemith. We're here for it. Okay, Zona's taken mushies, cute as can be. Thank you, Zona. And do you want the little calico flowers? Just let me know, or you can say pass. And then we are going to Tesla, Karen, and Jacqueline. All right. Anne's passing. No worries. Tesla.
Tesla's passing. So Karen Lord.
Karen Lord. And then if not, Jacqueline, we're to you, honey. Okay. All right. So I will communicate with you. Karen Lord, let me know if you want that towel. Cute brand. I love all of her prints. They're so fun. Okay. So Karen Lord, let me know. And then Jacqueline will go from there. Okay. Thank you. And I am going to, you got it, Karen. It's yours. Happy show. You guys are winners.
Yes. And we will try to enunciate the price a couple of times before we put in the question. Thank you, Phil, for that.
Thank you, Phil.
Input. Yes. So my next round, they are actually easy to show together because we grabbed them together. They're both made by Gobel in the 60s, and they're part of a series that they did of natural looking birds. So they did like a porcelain bisque with brushed on really nice soft brushing for the painting. So it gives it a very realistic look. No cracks or any damage to them. They're in very nice condition, very collectible. So this first one here is 1967. Oops. So we've got the 1967 here, West Germany Gobel, right here. And then up here, this is the model number for this design. So this one's CV84. And when you can actually find these all online. The CV 84 is the nuthatch bird, which I didn't know that was a thing. Nuthatch bird. So we have a nuthatch bird up on the log going in to get some snacks. And then this one here is just a year later in 1968. And it's CV 100, also by Gobel, West German. And this one here is the robin, standard robin, really beautiful, kind of looking at you from the side. And really pretty, Phil. They're so nice up close. And the feathers just really kind of pop out on them because of how soft they are. So I'll set them together so you can see them. The nuthatch sits up a little bit higher because of his tail, butt up in the air. So he is about 5.5 inches, and then our little robin is about 5 inches tall. And these are from the late 60s, stamped and everything on the bottom, so you know who made them. And yeah, the nuthatch bird really loves to use their nut cups. And speaking of that, I do have 2 nut cups coming tonight. So these are going to be hot damn $18 birds. So each bird is $18. And I'm going to throw a question at you. This is a tough one, a really hard one. You guys ready?
Yes.
Here we go. $18 each. Name your favorite fruit.
Favorite fruit. No wrong answers. Oh my God, go.
$18 each. Name your favorite fruit.
Name your favorite fruit.
Is it something that would go in a nut cup? Is it something your bird would try to take?
Is it a banana? Is it an orange? Is it
favorite fruit?
A tangerine? Favorite fruit, first person, $18. Gobel, nuthatch. And what's the other one?
A robin.
And a robin. Made by Gobel. Cute little buggers.
Little lady.
Yeah. And a free prize if we get to 100 thumbs up on this show. Let's go.
Yes. And these look great by your plants. Keep some of those bugs away. So $18. Just let me know what your favorite fruit is if you want to claim. All right. I'll put it to the side.
Claim. All right.
We want to find out about you.
Quizmaster. All right. All right. Any opportunity to be silly at this point, we're down with.
Yeah,
so.
let's do it.
Okay. I don't know where to go. I've got so many cute things. Okay, let's do these guys because they're adorable. All right. First up for grabs, I have some little figurines. And I have never, believe it in all my days, never sold this one or found this one before. Found this one at a new little flea market that I discovered in Pueblo. And I just thought this guy was cute as can be. And for those of you that do collect the red bow tie figurines, this is one of them. Now, know that not all the red bow tie critters are Arnart. Most of the chained ones are, but only if they're marked. Other brands made these as well throughout the years. This little guy is just stamped Japan in red on his foot. These would have been considered like dime store figurines. And look how dapper he is. He's got his top hat and his cane, and he is ready to do like a little dance. I feel like he could do like high kicks like one of the Rockettes or something. He's very snazzy. So he is a figurine. He is 4¼ tall. And look at those eyes. What a cutie, right? So that's going to be choice number 1. And then the other choice is this sweet little mod doggy from the 60s. It is a bank. So we have a nice clean cash hole on that other side. And we do not have any kind of stompers. We have no stomper. Not stompers, stoppers. Okay, so no stomper. This thing. And it has little multicolored flowers all over it.
I step away for 5 seconds.
I know. It went to hell in a handbasket when you stepped away. I meant to say stopper and I said stompers, and then I got cracked up. You know, it happens. Okay, so these two are what you are choosing between. They are cute as can be. I think this guy is probably 50s or 60s, and I know this one is 60s. Cute blue eyeshadow, super mod. If you are interested in playing quiz show for one of these, the price on these items as a quick claim will be $14 each, but you have to answer my question correctly. Here we go. Who's stomping, Shanna? What are you going? Oh, I lost it. It's just been one of those weeks. Who cares? We got this. Okay. Now, this is a math question. Here we go. If you are interested in dog or bear, you must answer the quiz question. 112 minus 99. 112 minus 99. Put in the answer to that. First person gets first choice.
Easy.
112 minus 99. That is correct, Victoria Emery. Would you like a doggy, or would you like hello, my baby, hello, my honey, hello, my ragtime gal? All right, Victoria is in at 13. Close, Lisa Day, close. I know I'm horrible at math. Like our friends don't even like me to keep score when we play cards. No lie.
Not fingers and toes. Victoria.
David knows. So we got Victoria, we've got Susan Arvuvu, and Jean.
Victoria is taking Dapper Dan.
Dapper Dan to Miss Victoria. Thank you so much.
And then
Arvuvu, Jean, and Lisa Day in that order. All right. Arvuvu, Dean, and no wait. Right? Jean, not Dean. Sorry. Stoppers. Okay, Jean is passing. No worries. And
waiting on Susan or Vuvu first.
Arvuvu, let me know, love, if you wanted the doggy.
Okay, Susan's passing.
Okay. And then we are to Lisa Day. Lisa Day, did you want the doggy? Let me know, or you can say pass. All right. Congratulations. Thank you so much, guys. No worries. Thank you so much.
Cool. So then we got a puppy coming later. All right. I mentioned nut cups. Now I got some nut cups, but they are really fancy. So they're really nice salt cellars technically, but I've also seen them listed as mustard servers, caviar servers. Basically, they're those fun little servers that are for those little things. These are made in the Soviet Union in between 62 and 71. And they are made of copper nickel, so that's like a mixture metal, copper nickel and glass on the insert. So this one right here feels like it's stuck in there, so I can't quite get it out. I'm just leaving it in there, but this one here will push out. So this one I can at least show you how they're made. So you have that really thin material, and you can polish that up to give it a shine. I left the patina because I'm pretty sure most people would prefer that. And then the glass is a nice, really thick glass that is inserted inside. The marking, the stamp is on here.
Wasabi. Oh, that's a good idea with your sushi.
Yeah, put the wasabi in there. Perfect. There you go. So you've got the stamping on there. And like I said, it's copper nickel, so it's like a mixture of a couple of different types of metals. And it's a nice lightweight, malleable. And yeah, it kind of has like a little pot look to it. So these I'm selling individually because they can be used for much more than just serving at a set, at a table setting. And these are going to be $16 each. So $16 each, and they are very valuable. So that is a good price, $16 each. But you have to answer the correct this question correctly. So I have 2 available. Spell Sarah's name correctly. You have to spell it correctly. Sarah's name, just the first name, and they're $16 each. Just spell her name correctly, and you can get 1 or 2 of these really cool Soviet Union era little salt cellars.
Miss Tesla's got
All
it.
right. Tesla got first, and Zona in next. So Tesla, let me know if you want 1 or 2, and then Zona, as soon as you see her answer, you can pop in, and same with Jacqueline. Okay, you like the stuck one? Got you for that, and I'll write it down that way. And then, so Zona, just let me know if you're okay with just having 1. All right, thank you guys, and I'll watch the comments.
And thank you for spelling my name right. I'm
Yeah.
Sarah with the H.
Sarah with an H, I must say.
Years and years ago, 23 years ago, when we got married, David put that in our wedding vows that I was his Sarah with an H. Okay, Zona's taking the other one. You got it, girly. Thank you, guys.
And you know what? The one that was stuck just got unstuck. So I'll put it back in, but I'll get you down for that one that kind of sits up a little high.
Awesome. I forgot to preview these items, and they're so cute. And I hate when I forget to preview cute items. My loss, your gain. Okay, here we go. We're to 80 thumbs up. Thank you for the wonderful update, Victoria. 80 thumbs up. We need 20 more to get to 100. Let's do it. Thank you, guys. This thumbs up and subscribe. It's free. Okay. So first up, I'm going to show you. This is the cutest thing. So this is a vintage travel bag. First time I've actually found one of these that was nice enough and still in beautiful shape. And this one's never been used, you guys. It's got pearly buttons right here and right here. Those aren't silver. Those are actually like a kind of a pearly, what do they call those? Were they shells? When they used to put them on the snap shirts, it's like that. So the first side has like a large gingham, a small plaid, and then several really cool different patterns. And then we turn it over to the other side. There's more patterns. We throw in some polka dots. So cute. So then when you go ahead and you unsnap the little pearl buttons, look how adorable this is. I was so excited about this. You unsnap them and it folds out into one of the most magical travel containers ever. I love that it's able to fold up on itself. Mother of pearl or abalone. Thank you, guys. Yes, you're right. Pre-Vera Bradley. Indeed, Tesla, you are so right. So you can see folded out. It is just so cute. You've got all of that great fabric. And then on this side, you have one, and all of the zippers are in great shape. I couldn't find a brand on this, and I could not find one like it. And the zippers say Talon, if that means anything to anybody. And it even has the original little sales ad inside. So it's not been used. It is basically like new old stock, 1970s. Is that cute or what? So that is going to be your first choice. And then your second choice is an absolute stunner. And those of you that are familiar with vintage linens and their brands, this one is a Willander. So Willander is known for its quality. These were made in the 50s, and it is 53 by 46 and a half. It is a gorgeous Willander pattern that is a dogwood. It had one tiny spot on it, and it wasn't actually like a stain. It was more of like a little grease spot. You know what I mean? Where it had just made a spot a little darker yellow. And I can't even find it. It's not real prevalent, but it's on here. I should have marked it before. I'm sorry, guys. Where is it? Well, that's how much you can see it, is I clearly can't find it right now. I normally put a post-it note on these, and I totally forgot. I will find it. It is here. But this is a beautiful tablecloth. You might be able to see it if I spread it out, but I'm still not even seeing it.
Yeah.
So 1950s Willander, you've got the dogwoods, of course, in the middle. And then you have them also around the edges and the corners.
And
so
Brad was asking about the travel bag on any damage on
no damage at all on that travel bag. It is just great. And this has, like I said, the tiniest little grease stain. I can't find it, dang it. It wasn't anything major, but it was just a spot where the yellow looked a little darker because it was a grease stain. Well, damn. I don't know. Where is it? I can't find it. I can't find the stains. I think. No, that's not it. I don't know. But it does have a tiny stain on here somewhere. You're going to just have to trust me. I can't find the stain. So really, really pretty pieces. I love the yellow for spring. I'll show you the little bag again. Cute, cute travel bag from the 70s. Never used. The plastic is not cracked. It is in good condition. It's just old. So you're bidding or you're quick claiming these two pieces. Okay. These Willander tablecloths go up there. Very collectible. This is new old stock from the 70s. If you are interested in claiming either one of these, $22 is the price, but you must answer the question correctly.
Okay.
And here is your question if you're interested. $22. And the question is, what does the fox say? And you can enter anything you want. What does the fox say? As in the weird song from the mid 2000s. What does the fox say? You can enter literally anything. Tesla said, ring-a-doo, ring-a-da-ding. Trina says, ee. All right. And our boo-boo says, boo. I love it. I love these answers. Okay. Tesla, do you want the jewelry holder or the tablecloth? Trina, you're next. Our Vuvu, you're next. And Gina says, bark. I love it. You're next.
All right. That's fun.
What does the fox say? I love that weird song when it came out. Okay. Tesla's taking the travel bag. I don't blame you. It's so cute, Tesla. And then Trina, do you want the Willander? And if you're wondering about the brand and you're a Googler, it's Wilendur. You know it. Congrats. I'm glad you guys got what you want. And thank you guys for answering quiz question.
Yes. All right. My next round, it's all coming together. It's a nice set from anywhere between 1968 to 1971 is when this was made because of the stamp on the bottom. Sarah actually helped me on that. Thank you so much. She was able to age it depending on the stamp and everything, which is wonderful because there's a couple of different makers of this type of style, but not this quite design. So it's all coming together. It's Rhein Merkelbach. It's salt glazed, and of course it says Salz Glazer, which just means it's real salt glazed, basically is what it says. Now there's just a little bit of wear down here. I don't know if it sat on something hot or if it sat in the sun or got wet. So it does show a little bit of age down at the bottom. However, it doesn't go all the way around, and it also doesn't really take away from it. We actually didn't even notice when we grabbed it.
It is gorgeous.
So pretty. And it actually might have sat on something metal and got moisture. I don't know. But I love the little special detail on the handle. Below the handle, you've got the heart. And the handle is a really nice handle for the pitcher. You can definitely use it. It's fine glazed on the inside, and the handle's nice and strong. And yeah, I love that design with the cobalt blue. So you've got the salt glaze, and then you've got like a porcelain type of glaze over on the shiny. And I don't know. I think this would really look good with different types of things like what's not Cinderella. What's the one that goes down the rabbit hole?
Alice.
Alice. Yeah, Alice in the Wonderland. I'm getting kind of those kind of vibes. But yeah, the geometric shapes, really cool style to it, and I like the shape of the pitcher. It comes with 4 of the original little tumblers. So they're all salt glazed, and they're all stamped on the bottom with the number that correlates with the pitcher. So
I didn't know the cups were stamped too. That's cool.
Yeah, so we have all 4 of those. So, and those tumblers are about 4.5 inches, and the pitcher is 8.5. A nice heavy duty pitcher. So
Isn't
just
it
kind of
cool?
show you how it displays all together. And I would definitely encourage using these, just like some of the Mexican pottery pitchers and those kind of things. They were made for use, heavy duty, just hand wash. But yeah, so this whole set is coming together, and I feel like when you display it with other pieces, it could really tie in that blue. Oh man, I think it would be awesome.
It's gorgeous. Look at that.
Yes, it is really beautiful. This picture alone, goes for, and I'm talking sold price on eBay, between 50 and 60. And if you can find a set, there's a set I found with the big pitcher, a smaller pitcher, and then the 4 tumblers, and it was listed for like 160. So thank you, Wordsmith. It's one of those pieces that definitely will sell on eBay if it doesn't sell here, but I'm offering it at a lower price, $68. So $68 for everything, and it will ship and get to you safely. So all you have to do is know a little bit about our chat. So what's Karen Chase's favorite color? The blue might throw you off, but what is Karen Chase's favorite color? If you get it right, for $68, you can get the whole set. And I will, Victoria, in un momentito. Isn't it pretty all together? I have to show it all together because just by itself, the picture's nice, but it's like, but you put all the cups together, I think it's just really cool.
Yes. And the question or the answer to this question, what is Karen Chase's favorite color? If you don't know, don't stress.
Victoria, all good.
I completely get it. It's $68 if you are interested, and you have to answer what is Karen Chase's favorite color. If you don't know the answer, but you still want it, just say, I don't know, but I want it.
I'll give you a hint. There we go. So $68 going once, going twice, and we will definitely bring it back for the recap. Thank you guys so much. I will set it aside.
Oh, that is such a gorgeous,
beautiful set.
We were thrilled to score it. It is really, really cool. Right. Let me see where we want to go. Bear with me. Oh, let's go ahead and do these. Okay. I had some new old stock sheet sets that I got into, and these are awesome. I am doing these, of course, as quick claims like everything else. I'm going to show them to you one at a time, and then you will be able to quick claim them. I love the old sheets that are new in the package. They're great to back quilts with. They're great to craft with curtains. I mean, you can do all kinds of stuff. And of course, use it as a sheet if you want to as well. But think crafting pillows, all that kind of stuff. And you've got these funky 70s patterns. So the first one is Fashion Manor by JCPenney's. It does date to the 1970s. You have kind of a darker yellow, a pale yellow, buttery, and then like a brown. 15 thumbs up to go, fam. And Phil is going to buy something to give away. That's awesome, Zona. We used to have it in pillowcases too. I think it's great. So this one is, let's see here. Finished sized would be 81 by 98. Size before hemming would be 81 by 104. So that's what size it is now. And I want to say a 104 would fit up to a king. So pre-hemmed, you've got a lot of sheet there, and this is a flat. It's 186 thread count per square inch. And of course, very nice to wash or dry. Yeah. Next choice is really pretty. And I love that they gave props to where the design came from. This is the Tonto Apache tribe of Payson, Arizona. And this is one of their beautiful designs. This came in 2 different colorways. And this one is the golds and oranges and kind of like a cinnamon, really, really pretty. And this particular sheet set dates to 1975 is when this one was made. So 1975, and this one says it is 130 inches of sheeting. That's all I know. 81 by 84, or I'm sorry, 81 by 104 again. So that is the same size as this one, okay? Or as the last one. And then the next one, this is the last one, and it is called Bakuba cloth. This one dates to 1973 and is made by Mantiques. And I like how patchworky it looks. I also love that you've got some of those nice natural colors in there, also with a little hint of blue. This one is 96 by 66 on this one. And these are all flat sheets, by the way. So the first 2 are the same size, and then this one is a little bit smaller, 96 by 66. So if you're interested in any of my new old stock 70s sheets, they are great for crafting, bedding, whatever you like. Here is your question. Oh, and price on these, I'm sorry, price on these is $14, $14 each. Quick claims, and you have to answer the question correctly. And my question is, name one feature that you can do with your cell phone. Multiple correct questions. Name one feature you can do with your cell phone. $14, new old stock sheets. Name one feature you can do with your cell phone, and you can claim any one of these. Photos, Zona, you got it. Let me know if you would like the Apache. Pictures, photos, add numbers, got it. Okay, so it is going to be Zona, and then Karen, Gina, Jamie, and Isabel. All right, so let me know which one or ones you want. Zona is going to do the Apache. Beautiful. Those are really nice. And then Karen Lord, you want the Bakuba cloth or the stripe. Spell potato.
You can definitely find out how to spell potato on your phone.
And then after Karen,
it's Gina.
Gina, Jamie, Isabel. Yeah. Thank you. Okay, Karen's taking the stripe. You've got it, love. Thank you so much. And Gina, do you want the Bakuba? Let me know.
Say.
And if not, just say pass. And then Jamie Grafton and Isabel. All right. Thank you guys so much. Woohoo. I know this is so much fun. I'm having a great time. Okay. I hope you guys are liking it too. And Gina said, yes, I've got you ladies down. Thank you so much. And congrats.
All right.
Congrats on playing the quiz master.
Yes. And I saw your comment, Sarah Lee. We feel you. Yeah, sometimes just taking a nice little walk is a good way to like reset. So
I missed it, Sarah Lee, but I love you. I'm sorry.
The same type. So the world's fallen apart.
Yeah.
So. Okay, my next round. We're back into this land of mystery quiz. So I have a set of 4 Pilsner glasses from the 50s. They are really nice. We have the red and white in there. And these are by Libby Beer Around the World glasses. Pilsner, of course, is a type of beer. So you don't necessarily always have to have Pilsner in there. You could do different types of beers. But they do, display nicely also as a set because so it says beer around the world in different languages. You've got beer, well, biere, cerveza, pino, and then I don't know what that one says. Limo, lims.
Lim, lim, lum. I
Yeah.
have no idea.
You can learn a little bit about your beer or how to say your beer. And I love the colors. Very summery. Makes you feel like sitting out on the patio. You could definitely put a root beer float in these too, because you definitely have some fun foamy action going on there. But yes, the whole set is. Oh, right on, Laza. Thank you. So the whole set's coming together. I didn't want to part them up, and they do have the red along the rims as well, which is very nice for a display. So it's all coming together. They measure 8.5 inches tall, and let's just go ahead and I'll tell you the price first. So $30 for all four. And for the question, we're just going to go ahead and just ask, what's the appropriate response to this question? Knock, knock. And you can get all four Pilsners for $30. I know, I love that shape. And yeah, the display is so cool. So asking, what is the response to knock, knock? Knock, knock.
All right. Ooh, our Vuvu got him.
All right, our boo-boo. Thank you, Susan. They're all coming to you, and that was $30. Thank you.
Awesome. Congratulations. Okay. The next question will be true or false. So buckle up. Where did my other thingy go? Bear with me just a second. There it is. All right. So this is going to be for choice of figurine. And these are really cute. They are both 1950s. And I wish I really knew a little bit more about this guy, but he is a birthday angel and has a little brown dress on. Look at those sweet stars. You got little black shoes, and then he is pulling up the bow. How that did not break over the years is beyond me. But he is pulling up the bow on his little pink and white present. He has a tiny bit of paint loss. That's not a chip. He has a little paint loss right there on the little pointy part of his hair. But I love how he's got like the early 2000s emo haircut going on. Look at that swoop. Okay. I mean, that was a whole. I know. He does not have chips or cracks. Very cute, sweet little wings are intact. And of course, it was a mystery because he didn't have his original foil tag. So I looked and I got conflicting information. Of course, all the Japanese ceramic brands. So what I narrowed it down to was two brands, Kelvin or New Orleans. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I love them. I can see again too. It feels really good.
Yeah.
So he is Kelvin or New Orleans. We know he's 50s and he is just darling. And this is more rare, on the rare side of the little 1950s angel figurines. Such a cutie. And I think he would be great to display too. If it was your birthday or you have a family member's birthday and you're doing a little, thing on the table, he would be so cute out there unwrapping his little present. So he's choice one. And this is your last choice. This is from the Little Rascals line made by Napco. And I mean, when we first saw this, I was like, what is that dog doing? And then we were like, oh, look, he's got his mouth on her dress and he's tugging on the dress. But at first I was like, oh, that's why she's going. That's why she's got that horrified look on her face. So I think she's hilarious. Napco made an entire line of these little figurines called Little Rascals. They do not correspond with the black and white show with Darla and Alfalfa and all that. Right. It's a different Little Rascals. But they do date to the 50s, and her face says everything. She has her original foil tag, and the painting is sloppy on this. That looks like damage, but it's not. no cracks or anything, no chips, but the painting underneath her nether area is just off the wall. So
Someone got
somebody got crazy. Somebody got
Ooh.
crazy. So I think she's cute. She does have her original little hair tie, and her hair is so good. It's kind of like those little pixies I sold last week with the real hair, same hairstyle. So she is absolutely adorable. She is written on the bottom. Somebody even wrote C686 so they could see it clearly. I guess they really wanted to know her model number. And then you have your National Potteries foil tag on the bottom. Tempted to be repainting. I know. She's cute as can be. And again, I love the look on her face. So these are your choices. They are going to be $15 for choice. No cracks, chips, issues with either, but you have to answer the quiz question. And it's the true or false. $15 to claim either one of these, true or false. Camels all have one hump. True or false? Because it's hump day.
Okay.
Camels all have one hump.
What was the month for the birthday boy?
There is no month, Tesla. He's just a birthday.
Just a birthday.
That is correct, Gail. False. That's right, Sarah Lee Coleman. False. All right. So, Gail, do you want Angel Boy or do you want the Little Rascals girl? Sarah Lee, same question to you. And Gina, even though it is false, we will honor your true if we get to you, girl. Okay.
Be true to you. It'll be true to you.
No worries. So Gail and then Sarah Lee and then Gina. All
Perfect.
right. So Gail is taking Little Rascal. Thank you, Gail. And then Sarah Lee Coleman, do you want my little guy? And if not, just say pass. And then Gina, we're going to you, love. Okay. Thank you guys all for playing a quiz show with us. We are having a blast. And I love Wednesday night quick claims. It's fun. And this is just another fun way to do it. So,
it's a little more chill.
It is. Sarah Lee Coleman, I got you, doll. Thank you so much. And congratulations, ladies.
All right. So let's go on to our next. Oh, and if you haven't, make sure to give that thumbs up because Phil is going to be giving away an item from tonight's sale if we hit 100 thumbs up, and we're almost there.
So close, guys. We're so close.
And I agree, Pee-wee. One hump is better than nothing. So now let's see. Okay, this is a weird segue. I've got some religious items.
I will be right back. 14 away, Tesla said. All right, you guys.
14 away, y'all.
Just hit those thumbs up.
All right. So while we're doing that, let's talk about this. So this is a beautiful piece, very gaudy, but it is a nice Catholic representation of something you would hang up on the wall, and very kitschy as well. I do believe this is probably made somewhere in Spain. It has that style, that nice Spanish revival look to it. And on the back, there's just some felt so it doesn't scratch up on the wall. And this, you've got over here, of course, your friar. And I think he's got his cross, and he's probably about to start praying. And then on this side, I believe this would be either Madonna or one of the queens, possibly. I don't know for sure. I couldn't find, but it resembles like a Madonna type of design. And then in the middle, this piece here down at the bottom has the actual location where this is from. So it's actually from Bavaria, and it's Altading, Bavaria, and it measures 11.5 by 5. And this here is like a plastic, and then you've got the like kind of a bevel to it. So very interesting piece, very cool for different types of designs, but I just absolutely love it. So that's your first choice in this round. The second one is a very interesting find as well. This guy is a friar, and nice shellacked ceramic, except for the skin. So you've got the porous skin tones and hair, and then the hand as well as porous. He's holding on to a baby deer and some wheat, and he's hanging back here, just kind of judging you. But what I like about it is hand painted by Maxine, and it says Regal over here on the side. So when I was looking, we looked for quite a while, but it's actually Padre Pottery in California, and it's the Regal line. And the artist itself hand painted this is Maxine, and Maxine did hand paint a lot of their pieces. So it is actually a professional piece. I could not find it online, which in my opinion makes it a little bit more not just valuable, but definitely something that you want to grab because you can't find them out there. Could definitely go up in value in the future. He measures 11, about 12 inches. Yeah, about 12 inches on him. So no damage to it. And it is also glazed on the inside. So it's very nice, no crazing even, and nice and clean. So I'll set them up here. And great for this time of year as well, of course, because we do have the holidays coming, the Easter. It's like the girl who grew up in Twin Clergy. Yeah, I still like my peas in a can. All right, so these are the two pieces, really nice for Easter time as well. So they're $22 each. So $22 each, and the quiz or the question is not going to be religious. We're going to stick with something easy here. Let's say, okay, what's the city? What city is Seattle in? I mean, what state is the city of Seattle in? My apologies.
Yes, Brad is here.
Yes, it's a deer, and they're 22 each. What state is Seattle in? And that would be the winning answer if it's correct.
All right. Simone got in there with Washington. That is right. Which
all right. So
would you like, love? And then Zona is in there and Kelly Abbott.
So let me know, Simone. Thank you.
Thank you, guys. Upward to 95 thumbs up. You guys were so close. 5 more, and Phil is going to sponsor a giveaway. Okay, Simone wants the fryer. You've got it, doll.
That's for him.
Zona, do you want the wooden piece? Let us know. And if not, we pass. And then we'll go to Kelly.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah, those are really cool. Great pieces.
Zona, I got you for it, Zona. That's so great.
All right, fantastic.
Love those.
Guys. Well, guess what I did? Lisa makes fun of me, but that's just Lisa. She makes fun of everybody. Okay. I'm just, you know, I love you. All right. So I found another cute little Easter tree. Now, this one has, I want to say 20 ornaments somewhere in there. I didn't count them, but I'm pretty sure there are 20 or they're in and around. And this one is the little raffia wrapped basket. It is yellow and pink. And you've got birdies and bunnies and eggs. And it is absolutely adorable. You've got a big chicken in there. And it is really cute, really cute. The key to these two, of course, I'm going to send it to whoever gets it without the ornaments on it, and then you can decorate it. You know, Lisa, you could decorate this with your grandkids, and they would just love it. I know. I think it's adorable as
Who wants to give this to Lisa?
I grew up with an Easter tree, and then once I got married, my grandma before she died, got David and I one when our kids were little. So it's really sweet. Size wise, let me tell you for sure. It is right about 16 inches. And then to the widest point, when it's all like bent out, we're about at 8.5 inches wide. Okay. I know cats would love this. Cats would have a heyday with this. You are right, Lisa. So, if you are interested in my little 1980s Easter tree, it is only $16, but you have to answer my question correctly.
All right.
So $16 for my Easter tree, and it's a spelling question. It is a spelling question.
No.
$16 for the tree. Spell the word Pyrex. Spell Pyrex.
That's an oldie but a goodie.
Oldie but a goodie. And it wiggle woggles, but I love these because you can like bend the little branches however you want them to go.
Bling them up too.
So cute. We're so close. 2 more likes to go, you guys.
Oh,
all right, Simone, the little Easter tree is coming to you. Correct. Thank you, friends.
right on.
Thank you, Karen, Lord, and Jacqueline for playing as well.
Yes.
Thank you.
All right, this next one has 2 choices, and we're going to go speedy. This is from the 70s, 80s. Couldn't get it timed perfectly. I want to show that there is a little bit of damage to the wood, just a little nick. You could definitely touch that up. I'm leaving that for the buyer. This percolator, you can find them new. Same kind of style, of course, different, and it will not be vintage. This one is vintage, so you open up the lid, and you have your actual percolator stuff inside, so you can actually use it. But it's also a great display piece. Yeah, Cute Fluff, I do play it when I have time. But so it also could be used as like a planter outside if you wanted to. It has great patina because it has been used out probably camping. But that's so cool, is to have something that has been out camping to display. So yes, Clean Look, Phil is doing a giveaway when we're finished here. So yes, that's exciting. So this is the first choice. We have the Max is on this side. I couldn't find a brand on it. Different brands are out there. Stainless steel 9-cup percolator, and it is complete. And it is a nice display piece. Yay! We hit 100. So I'm going to finish this round, and then we're going to go on to a giveaway. All right? For Phil, or by Phil. Thank you, Phil. So that's the first guy in the round. And then I've got this little cloche piece, and it's from the 70s. Oh, no, actually 80s. It's 1982, I believe. Nice thick glass for the top, and no damage at all, nice and clean. And then you've got the wood with the ceramic on the inside, great for your cheese. And that really cool design, and it is a Hallmark piece. So it's Hallmark 1981, or Himmark. All right, and then it's signed. All of them are signed by the artist that did the design. So this measures diameter 8 inches. So nice large cloche for your snacks, and you can always do other things as well with it for a display. And these are going to be, let's see, $18. So I'm doing $18 on these. All you have to do is let me know. If I yell Marco, what are you going to say? If I yell Marco, what do you say?
Oh.
And these are $18 for choice. And yeah, there's something about a percolator, even if you have a fireplace inside, you have that percolated coffee with that flavor. It's really nice. Karen said Polo. That is the correct answer. Let me know if you want a percolator or if you would like to cage your cheese.
Cheese cage. Yes, huge thank you to Simone and to Phil for the awesome giveaways that we are going to have tonight.
That's awesome.
So very exciting. We'll do the Easter tree first and we'll give Phil a little time to shop for her giveaway. Yes.
Okay, perfect. All right. So yes, Karen, I got you. I got you for the percolator. Don't cage that cheese.
I can never cage that cheese.
So if anybody was interested in typing in Polo for $18, you will get a cheese dish. All right. Thanks, guys. All right, Sarah, take it away.
Awesome. Okay, so let's give away this Easter tree real quick. And Clean Look, we'll do the Easter tree in a separate giveaway, and that way people will have 2 chances to win.
And
okay.
Gina, thank you, Gina.
Awesome. Thank you, Gina. Okay, so the Easter tree, you guys, we will do this just really easy. We won't even do a question. We're giving away the Easter tree that Simone and Mike have purchased. It is from the 80s, and it's got all the little cutie pie ornaments on it that are wooden. If you are interested in winning this, we are going to have you put in a number only once, and that number is going to go from 1 to 100. So the person that is closest to my number, which I just wrote down, okay, I have my number. So put in a number between 1 and 100, and the person that either gets my number or closest to my number will win the Easter tree. Okay, I'm looking at numbers. I see one that's close. I see one that got it right on the head. You know what my number was?
Wow.
77. That was the year he was born. Congratulations, Lisa Troutner. You just got an Easter tree. Oh, thank you guys so much. That was so fun. Lisa Troutner for the win. And thank you to Mike and Simone for making that such a sweet and fun giveaway. You guys are wonderful. Best chat in the world. Thank you guys.
Heck yeah.
Thank you, Lisa.
Awesome. Well, I've got around here, and I brought some Go Bell birds earlier, and I have another one, but this isn't Go Bell. This is actually made before Go Bell was a thing. So this little bird is, let me clear that. Congrats, Lisa. That's so exciting. This little bird is beautifully hand-painted porcelain. I'm going to get in as close as I can, and there is absolutely no damage to it. All the feathers, everything is intact. Very free, open pieces of porcelain, very shiny. Yes, Tesla, so shiny. And all the way around is just nothing was missed. Everything has nice detail to it. Small pieces of porcelain still intact. And what I love about it, it is a robin. What I love about it is that we have the tags on the bottom. And when I looked at these online, I was able to really find some interesting information on this. So these are this would have been from the late 30s, early 40s. And this brand, I'm going to try to say it, Hutchin Ruther, that was considered high quality figurines in Germany during that time, 30s, 40s. These go up $50, $60 in value. It doesn't matter if there's a little bit of wear or anything. These are very, very high-end pieces of porcelain. And once again, we have the markings, the numbers, everything on there, and no damage. So a very nice collectible piece. You would definitely want, this is one that you would want to put like behind glass or at least on a hutch where it couldn't possibly knock over. It's very delicate. But yeah, a really nice bird, 4¼ inches tall and very collectible, almost 100 years old. So I'm offering this at $38. $38, which is a really good deal on that. $38, and all you have to do is spell the brand Lefton. This is not Lefton. This is made in Germany, but spell the word Lefton or brand Lefton. All right?
It's a gorgeous piece.
Cute, beautiful bird. Very nice shading, all the coloring. Yeah, it's just really, really nice.
On that guy. I was excited about him.
Yeah, spell the brand Lefton, and it will be yours for $38.
Spelled just like it sounds.
Just like it sounds.
Lefton.
Really nice that we have all the tags and marking on the bottom. So 38, spell Lefton.
Awesome.
All right.
All right. Does anybody want to take the spelling quiz? If not, we'll keep it moving. Oh, Victoria is spelling Lefton. There it is.
All right. And that is correct. Thank you.
Thank
you, Victoria.
Congratulations. And you get a gold star on your spelling test. Very nice.
Yes.
Okay, guys. I have some paper lots. And for a second, I was over here like, where did I put these? Where the heck did I put them? I found them. Okay. So they are going to be on 3 different lots. And I'm going to show them all to you first. Well done, one. Okay. So there are 7 pieces in each lot. 2 of the lots are religious antique. 1 of the lots is kitschy. All right, here we go. So first lot, this is religious Easter, and this one has actually not been written on except for a name and a date, Easter 1912. So really pretty, no big deal. Over 110 years old, 113 years old. This one is just a pretty flower. This one's is from 1909, North Dakota. Look at that. And of course, written all over. And that's the fun, is to be able to read these when you get them. The next one is Happy Easter. It's got kind of like a little cameo scene with a home and some swans. Happy hours may you know, bright with Easter gleam and glow. This one, I can't tell, early 1900s, April 4th. Cute, and of course, written on. Next one is a really pretty, like silver gilded cross, Easter Peace Be Yours. And this one is from 1908, Iowa. And these are all coming together in lots of 7. May your Easter be a very happy one, and really pretty Easter lilies in that with kind of a church frame. And then the last 2 in this lot, really pretty kind of an aqua color, Sincere Easter Wishes. And this one is 1910 from Iowa as well. And a lengthy message on this one. And then this one has some yellowing and is quite old too. And it didn't actually get postmarked. Someone, it looks like, just was trying to save that 1 cent and probably dropped it off. So really pretty lot. That's the first lot. Okay. Second lot has 7 pieces as well, but it's all kitschy. This is new old stock Meyer cord decals in the package. And you've got this little guy with a lammy, this little bunny on a train, and then a ducky with a little Jack in the Box, and then a bear with a wagon with some little ducks in it. So again, new old stock. This is in its original packaging and has not ever been opened. That's the first item in the kitsch lot. Then you're going to get some cute little cards. This one is not an Easter card, but it's a pop out and it's darling. And you get the little bunny with the hat and the chickens. You get another couple of white rabbits in the lot. And again, these little cards are all written in. Okay, just a little signature there. No big deal. And then I'm throwing in a couple of little books. They're both kind of beat up as far as the binding, but they're so cute to display for spring. We have Happy the Cat, which is a telltale book, and we have Baby Farm Animals, and you do have a little bit of damage to the spine right there. This is a little golden book. This telltale book is from 54. So 1954 is about Happy, and Happy is a precious little kitty. Or the Baby Farm Animals, and I want to say this one is 87. Yes, Baby Farm Animals is 87, and it's got the cutest little illustrations as well. So that's the kitsch lot. You get all the little cards, the Meyer cord decals, and the 2 books. And then my last Easter lot is more antique postcards. I'm going to show them to you rather quickly. 1913 on that one. This one is gorgeous. It's got the silver gilding all over it. Easter, Peace Be Thine. And you have like a Bethlehem looking shot. And date on this one is 1911. Writing, lots of fun writing. Got a pretty white rose to greet you at Easter tide. That one is 1916. This one's beautiful as well. Best wishes for Easter.
Cool.
Religious card, and I think that one's 1913. Again, all written on. Okay, so 1913. So pretty. This one is 1916. Religious lot. Very sweet wishes with some pretty little violets, it looks like. And these are the last 2 in the lot. There are 7 total in each lot. Easter greetings and Happy Easter to you. Sweet little scenes. This one isn't postmarked. This one is 1914. All right. So all of the lots of the cards that I just showed you, if you are interested in claiming any of those lots, the price is going to be $14. And the question is, what color are David's eyes? What color are David's eyes? You let those people see your eyes. What color are David's eyes?
Nope.
First two are wrong.
I have glasses in front of me.
Take your glasses off and show him your eyes. What color are that man's eyes? Yes, Tesla. We have blue. Tesla, would
Correct.
you like the first religious lot, the last religious lot, or the kitsch lot? Tesla is correct with blue. And then after Tesla, to make it fair, we'll go to Zona, and then Elaine, and then Brad, and then Lisa. All right, kitschy lot is going to Miss Tesla. You got it, babe. All right. And then let's see here. Zona, would you like the first religious lot or the last?
Zona's passing.
Okay, Zona's passing. No worries, doll. Elaine Lenny, same question to you. First lot or last lot of religious postcards? Or just say pass. And then Brad and Lisa Day. Brad and Lisa Day. Yep. I know they look brown, right? Mine are brown. Hint, hint. His are blue. Yeah. He has beautiful blue eyes if you get up really close. Okay. Elaine's passing. No worries, sweetie. Bradley. And then Lisa. And then I think that's everybody. Yes. Sarah, pick a lot to give away. Brad, you were too sweet, sweetie. All right. I will pick this first lot. The first lot we will give away from Brad. Thank you so much, Brad. That is so kind. I love that. So first lot is being purchased by Brad and will be given to a winner, and we'll give it away right after this. Okay, Lisa is passing. Did anybody else want the last lot of religious postcards? They are yours for $14. There are 7 in the lot. All right. So Brad, 2 winner, and then I got Miss Tesla for the kitschy wins. All right, fantastic. And Phil is going to pick the other lot for the giveaway. Oh, you're so sweet. Okay, guys. So we have 2 of the postcard lots that I just showed you that now we are giving away thanks to Brad and thanks to Phil. Thank you guys again so much for supporting the chat, supporting each other, supporting us. That is just so kind. So thank you, thank you, thank you. All right. So I'm going to write down 2 numbers. Here we go. I'm going to write them down. And no, that's not going to work. Because then what if one gets one and one gets the other? No, that'll work. 2 numbers will work. Okay. A number between, David, you write down a number on a Post-it note and I'll write down a number.
Okay.
Got it?
Got it.
All right, guys, go. Between 1 and 100, and you get to win the lot of 7 religious postcards. If you are interested, enter a number between 1 and 100. Only enter once, please. And we'll take my number and we'll take David's number. David, do you see your number? I see mine.
No, I see one close to mine, but no.
Okay, we'll wait.
But we can do yours first while we wait for mine.
Okay. All right. My number, the first person that came in, my number was 14. And Regina Rainey, you came in at 14. Would you like we'll call this one the rose lot or the cross lot? Rose lot. Or cross lot. All right. David, do you see your number?
No, I don't. So we can either do another round of the number or I can get close to it.
Go to the person that's closest to it.
Okay, let me look real quick. Okay.
Congratulations, friends. Thank you so much.
Okay, B. Castro. 57. Hines, 57.
All right. Regina, do you have a preference? B, do you have a preference? Let us know. Thank you, guys. So fun. And again, thanks for Brad and Phil for sponsoring that giveaway. Regina's going to take the cross slot. You got it. That will leave B with the rose lot. So fantastic. Thanks so much, guys.
Yes. Thank you, Brad and Philomena. Thank you, guys.
So sweet.
Awesome.
Awesome. Right. So fun. All right. Yeah. What a fun night, you guys. All right. More quick claims quiz show. And thank you for getting us to 100 thumbs up, everybody. Thank you. Thank you.
Yes. Thank you all so much. The beautiful iridescent pink little dish. And it is actually a little bit bigger than little. It's 8-inch diameter. Nice iridescent pink. And it is actually done by Imperial. We've got its little marking down at the bottom here. So you've got the eye with a little symbol going around it. And you've got that nice little divot right here, and then the 3 feet and the ruffled top. And of course, the iridescence is really nice. You've got the open rose design on the outside as well as right on the inside. Great for Easter, of course, but also nice to have your little snacks out, little candies or whatever. So let's put it on top. So this guy is a nice glass piece coming by itself, and it is going to be $26. And all you have to do is tell me one name of one of our 4 dogs. Just give me a name of one of our 4 dogs, and it will be yours for $26, made by Imperial.
And if you are brand new and you don't know the name of our dogs, you can just make one up.
Make one up. Fido, Fifi,
Chi-Chi.
All right. Congrats, Kathy. You are right. Skipper Dan. And Skipper is actually right over here. Skipper, tell Kathy thank you and congrats. Awesome. Thank you, guys.
Thanks, Kathy. Skippy sends his love.
Yes.
You know what, Phil? I feel that way too. You know, I know David and I are semi-private and we don't talk about our crappy stuff. And I know nobody really does publicly. So yes, if you've had a shitty week, come hang out. You don't have to buy a thing. Just laugh, giggle, visit. We appreciate your energy. Thank you. Mary H. had lamb chop. Oh, thanks, Mary, as well.
Right here as well. So.
Thank you. Okay, you guys, I am going to go this way. I've got some darling vintage, like 1950s linen kitchen towels. These are gorgeous. I'm going to show them all to you. And then, of course, price and quiz question. Here we go. First one up. Look how cute this is. This is all linen. And it is just darling. It is a little cherry blossom. And then you have the real cherries and then the little peach stripe. I will be honest, I don't think this has ever been used. It is, the colors are like crazy, crazy bright, and it is just so cute. All right. So this is vintage linen from the 50s. Darling kitchen towel. It may be Willander too. I didn't look this up. So that's your first choice. Next choice is this one from Ireland. Scene it, we've got some very beautiful and snazzy candelabra candles going. Got those tapers burning, and then we have a bottle of cognac with some fruit and some roses and 2 little brandy snifters. So this one again made in Ireland, really pretty. That one is going to be choice number 2. No issues on that one. Love this one. This one has the original tag, and it is a Canon dry fast. And wouldn't this pattern look so good with some of that vitrock from the 40s, the black and red vitrock designs, if you know what I'm talking about, if you know, you know. I just think that would be adorable in like a 40s kitchen, and it is so stinking cute. Look at that. Adorable. That one just reeks of 1940s, doesn't it?
Yeah, Gail, that is so sweet. She said, you guys are the only vintage sellers we are actually invested in. I feel deprived if I miss a sale. We feel very invested in you guys. Like,
you feel the same way.
If we don't get our regular time with you guys, we're missing you.
Miss it. Yeah. Well, thank you. That means more than you know. So Thank you, Gail. Thank you. All right. So that is your third choice. And then your last choice is not linen, FYI. This one is all cotton, but it was the cutest design. Look, it's little like Scandinavian birdies and barns.
Oh, I love it.
Silo. Isn't it cute?
Yeah.
Love the colors in it. And again, none of these have issues or anything. They're just darling. And they're all vintage tea towels. Okay. So if you are interested in any of my vintage tea towels, 3 of them are real linen. Okay. And then 1 is cotton. The amount is going to be $12 and you have to play the quizzer. So here we go. All right. $12. Play the quizzer. Okay. This is kind of hard. If you are not a vintage person, this might be hard, but I know like 96% of you know this question. Okay. It's tricky. Here we go. $12 to claim a vintage tea towel. What color is Viking Bittersweet? Also, ironically, is Karen Chase's favorite color. What color is Viking Bittersweet? Boom. KB, congratulations. You got the first choice. Would you like the red and white? Oh, thank you, Tesla. That means the world. Isabel, you have second choice. We're going to call this one cognac. Call this one cherries. Barnes. And we'll just call this one red and white.
Okay, perfect. So after KB will be Isabel, Lisa, and then Barbara.
Perfect. Thank you guys so much. So KB, let me know which one or ones you want. You can take more than one. And so number one, cherry matches mom's 56 wedding china. Oh my gosh, that's so special, KB. Thank you so much, love. Thank you.
Isabel.
Into you, it's gorgeous. Okay, and then Isabel D. I have Barnes, red and white, or cognac. Barnes, red and white, or cognac. I love vintage kitchen stuff. Don't you guys?
Yeah.
Even and I have like 5 million cute vintage kitchen towels. And then, of course, I'm always thrifting some that are non-vintage too. Isabel said, I will take the Barnes. You've got it, love. Thank you, Isabel. That one is yours.
And Lisa's next up.
Lisa Troutner, do you like red and white or cognac?
Perfect. And then Barbara, you'll still get a chance too.
And same question to Barbara. Fantastic. You guys knew what bittersweet was, and I knew you guys would know. So thank you so much. I'll communicate with you in the, okay, Lisa is taking cognac. Cute one. Good deal, Lisa. I got you, girl.
So Barbara,
did you want the new old stock Cannon Dry Fast? Let me know, Barbara, or you can say pass. All right. Thank you, guys.
Awesome.
I do too, Shirley, and I love them. They're so cute.
So yeah. Glasses. Okay, no worries. Barbara's passing. Thank you so much.
Barbara. If anybody wanted that last red and white one, just holla.
Yes. So I have 4 glasses. I have 2 of these tumblers, and I have 2 of these tumblers available. I'm doing them individually rather than I was going to do the pair of each, but I didn't know if someone just needs one or whatever. But it's quick claim, so it works out well. So we have 2 of these available, and these are from the 50s. Everything I could find, because they're neither of these sets are marked on the bottom, which sometimes does happen. And these are anchor hawking from what I could find online. And it's the stroll in a park. So you see the gentleman and then the lady walking through the park. And then the trees are kind of like a Paris style. So I think it's like walk through Paris. And then you've got the hearts up top. And they made this in red as well with the red and white. So I don't know how many other colors variations, but this is the white and gold. And I have 2 of these available, and they're about 5 inches tall. So 2 of those available. And then these were late 40s, early 50s. And these were done by Hazel Atlas, and they're Swanky Swigs, but by Hazel Atlas, just no markings. And they have that really cool panel optics. So as you turn it, you see that it's a little bit different. So it's not completely rounded. You have a little bit of paneling going on. And these are all going to be just individually priced at $8. So $8 each to either complete a set or start one, or just to have your tumblers that don't match. We have a lot of different ones that don't match. I like doing that. So these are going to be $8 each. Just let me know. Let's do some math. We haven't done any math for a while. We've got to compete with other countries here. 91 plus 7 equals, and you can pick any of the tumblers you want for $8. $8 each. What is 91 plus 7? One of these days, we're going to do Baby Billy Bible Bonkers, but we can't seem to get him on the show.
Oh my gosh. We've been inspired. If you watch Gemstones, you know what we're talking about.
Yes.
All right.
All right.
Phil, congrats.
So you can just let me know if you want one or two of the tulips, or if you want one or two of the stroll or walking tumblers. And then if anybody else wants to come in, you can come in with 99 problems, but glasses are not.
That one. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. So good.
Yes.
I have never seen the pattern on the right, and the pattern on the left you will not find. It is so hard to find.
Yes. Yes, yes, yes. So Phil, let me know. Oh, Phil says please pick 2 for Brad as a present. That's so cool.
That's so sweet. So Brad, do you want the floweries? Do you want the others, or do you want one of each?
Yeah.
That is so nice, Phil. Thank you so much.
Great.
That is super sweet. You guys are the best, really. Like,
yes.
I don't know what we did to deserve all of you, but thank you.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you.
So yeah, Brad, let us know, and you get 2. And if anybody else wants to jump in, you can. Okay, so we got 2 trees. These are so cool. Coming to Brad, courtesy of Philomena. Thank you so much. And then yes, we have 2 more available of these 2, and those are $8 each. Just put in 99 or 8.
Awesome. Congratulations. Thank you so much. And enjoy. Those are so pretty.
Yes.
I really think those tree winds are so unique.
Yeah.
Okay, I have a little Pyrex, and this is a pretty pattern. I love it for spring. Again, definite daisy vibes going on here. This is made, of course, by Pyrex. It's called Colonial Mist, and that is the name of the pattern. It is a 475B 2-quart. You can see it is really nice and shiny. Buckets. Hello. Susan, thank you so much. They are yours, sweetheart. Thank you.
Let me know if you want 1 or 2, Susan. Thank you.
She said glasses, so I'm guessing she wants them.
Yeah, that's true. Didn't think about that.
So the lid is a 475. I think it's like, yeah, 475C. And the lid is nice. There are no chips or cracks or anything around the edges.
Got you, Susan.
This also is in lovely shape. It had a few little marks just around the bottom, like that were right there. You can see there's like a little scratch and right there, but it's really not noticeable. Overall, the piece is shiny and fantastic. This was made between 1983 and 1986, and it was the last pattern. The pattern name, Brad, is Colonial Mist. The last pattern to be made in the opal that Pyrex discontinued in 1986. Good night, Anne. Thank you so much.
Night,
great having you here. Have a great night.
Said, ooh. I know.
So, yeah, the opal Pyrex ended in 86, and this was the last pattern, one of the last patterns, yes, that it was with. And of course, it will come with its lid. 475B with the 475C lid, great shape, and it is going to be $20, but you must answer my question correctly to claim it. So here is my question. Did we get through all of those? Yeah. Okay, we're on to the next page. This question is for anybody watching that wants to claim the Pyrex for $20. Play I Spy. Name one item you see in my background on my shelf.
Ooh, that's fun.
Play I Spy and name one item you see on the background of my shelves, and this can be yours for $20.
I see a thumbs up. I see it. No. I see a cute eyes.
Thank you guys for all the thumbs up tonight. I love that. And make sure that you subscribe to Junk Mantiques and to my channel as well, the traveling button. Subscriptions are free. Yes. All right. Zona said rabbit ears. You've got it, Zona. Coming to you. Kathy, thank you also for playing, and Zoe. Thank you guys.
So, rumple elephants.
This is coming to you, Zona Browning. Congratulations. Thank you so much.
Right on. Okay, so let's go ahead and do another one. This time we're doing some barware. And this is a really nice, big piece of Georges Briard. So we're going to get in here. We've got the Georges Briard signature.
This is awesome.
Oh, beautiful. Sarah found this and brought it to me, and I was like, my jaw dropped.
Yeah.
I had no idea they did anything in slag glass until she brought this up to me.
It's so pretty. I'm going to get some more water. I'll be right back.
Grab some water. We can talk about it. So we've got the Hotel Regency design type of style from the early 1900s. And that really came back hardcore in the 80s. You know, I'm sure you guys all remember that type of style was kind of coming in when Reagan was in office, and all of that gold and everything was popular. And it's on that like nice brown, almost a chocolatey or swirly slag glass, nice and thick with texture to it. So it's a nice thick piece that can have snacks on it. You can put your drinks, you know, put your glasses on there just to have them sitting on a tray or whatever you want to do with it. The corners are in great condition, no chips or any issues. So you have that nice design on the slag glass with gold, so gilt on slag. So a really nice design, 22 karat gold. And it's all there, no scratching or any issues. And it measures 16 by 7. So it's a nice large size for a rectangle. And I am asking $26 for this. So $26, it's 16 by 7, no damage, by Georges Briard. And I just need to know what color is a daffodil. If you let me know what color a daffodil is, this will be yours for $26.
Nice. That is the gorgeous Briard piece. And again, one I had never seen. And it has those yummy, like, mid-century corners. I know, it's freaking gorgeous.
Amazing.
Congratulations, daffodil lover. This baby's coming to you.
Yeah, she was like, what did you say, gold? All right. Thanks, Tesla.
Awesome. Thanks, Tesla. Enjoy, honey. Congrats. Okie dokie. Where are we going? Oh, I have these cute little mid-century bowls. Where the heck did I go? Here they are. This is my thumbs up from Wordsmith and Evelyn, reminding you to please, and look, they signed it. How cute is that? Arv and Evelyn.
Love it.
Love it. Okay. So these are fantastic 1950s mid-century bowls. I was so excited to find these. And guess what? This is the everyday pattern that David and I eat on. It is called, and the brand, first of all, is Taylor Smith Taylor. So a lot of times you'll see these marked or called TST. If you ever see vintage that is labeled as TST, that's what it stands for. And it's actually Taylor Smith Taylor Stone, I believe, is the proper whatever. The pattern you can see is really cool in mid-century. It's blues and greens, which are the colors here at the Coleman House. And the pattern is Colorcraft Jamaica Bay. And I will be honest with you, until I looked these up today, I didn't know the name of the pattern in my own dishes.
That's funny.
It's really pretty, but I never knew this was Jamaica Bay. Colorcraft was a line of functional dishwasher and microwave safe dishes, which is these are, by the way, that Taylor Stone Smith Taylor made. So they are beautiful. No chips, no cracks, no issues on these. These would be considered the soup bowls out of the set. Size-wise, let me give you a measurement too. Diameter on the soup bowls is 6.5 inches. If you are interested in claiming any of these, they are going to be $14 for choice, $14 each. And we're going to do fill in the blank for the answer for this one. Good night, Tesla. Thank you, sweetie. Have a good night. So we are going to, for $14, have the quiz question of, Here comes blank cottontail hopping down the bunny trail. Hippity hop means Easter's on its way.
Think, think, think.
Here comes blank cottontail hopping down the bunny trail. $14 to claim these beautiful mid-century dishes. That's right, Nettie. It's Ttbsarahc. Congratulations for winning the show. And Nettie, would you like 1, 2, or 3? Just let me know. If anybody else is interesting, enter Peter or hey, I want one. That's cool too.
Hey, I want one.
Come on. Daffodils are poisonous to cats.
Yes.
Weird. I didn't know that, Victoria. I wonder if they are to dogs too. Interesting. Okay, Nettie is taking 2. Fantastic, Nettie. If anybody else wanted one of these soup bowls, let me know. $14 and it is yours. Sweet. Thank you, guys. Thanks, Nettie. Congrats.
Congrats, Nettie. I have a few little fellas. So first off, I have a little metal Eiffel Tower. Great for a miniature display. Because of its size, I think it's great because you get the little guys down in here kind of mix in together. He is 6.5 inches tall. There's no marking on it inside or on the outside, like as a souvenir. So I don't know exactly where this was sold. It could be a souvenir piece that traveled. It could also be from a shop, that sold these kind of pieces. Kimmy's taking one of those plates.
You got it, Kimmy. You got the last one, sweetheart. Thank you.
So we've got our Eiffel Tower. That's cool, Holly. Yeah, Sarah has a couple that she actually got from her travel when she went over to.
Yeah, I have one pretty much almost exactly like this from my trip years ago.
Yeah, so really great for a little setup display. And then I also have a little Hagen Renneker penguin, emperor penguin, and you can see where he was on his little paper tag, and no chips or damage to him. And he's about 2 inches. Great for your little winter display or anything you want to do. Now this guy, well, he's just we've done these before. I love this little mouse. He's straight out of the 80s, legit.
That is Flashdance Mouse in a pink and white leotard with a headband on, talking about what a feeling. And then she pulls a little cord and the water falls.
Yes, sparks everywhere. Yeah, just everything's going down. It's got the little headband and everything. So a little crafty mouse. Okay, so the sticker is trying to come off, but this is its original sticker. We'll make sure it sticks with it. Made by Russ, 1981, I believe that says. No, 85.
Aw, so cute.
1985 by Russ Toys. And he's about 2 inches as well. He's got his little feet and hands intact, his leotard on, and his headband or her headband on, ready to jazzercise. So
Absolutely
that is
cute. I love them.
Choices. And yeah, see, put the little weird mouth in front of the Eiffel Tower.
It is tiny Richard Simmons. Oh my God. All we need to do is give him some crazy curly hair.
Yeah, exercising in Paris.
I know, Holly. Isn't it silly?
Very weird. So those are our choices. You can either have a penguin in Paris, a mouse in Paris, or just Paris. So they are coming as choices, and I'm just doing these at $10 each. So $10 each, Brad. And all you have to do is answer this question. Let's go with spell the word. We're doing spelling. Spell the word puzzle. Spell the word puzzle. And they're $10 each. We've got the Eiffel Tower dwarfing our little mouse made by Rust in the 80s.
Flashdance mouse.
Yeah, Flashdance. All right, there it is, Gail. That is correct. Puzzle is spelled with 2 Z's. Let me know if you want a little mouse to add to your buddies, a penguin, or the Eiffel Tower.
What a freaking...
We have Victoria and Brad. Thank you, guys.
Love it.
So fun.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Gail's taking Richard Simmons, the mouse.
Fantastic.
Thank you, Gail. And then Victoria, let me know if you would like Eiffel Tower or if you would like our penguin. And then Brad.
Okay, real quick, for those of you still with us tonight, how have you liked Quick Claim Quiz Night? Quick Claim Quiz Show. Let us know if it's a thumbs up or thumbs down.
Okay, perfect. So Brad is taking the penguin and Victoria is taking the Eiffel Tower.
All right, everybody got what they wanted. That's great.
Brad.
Thank you, Holly. Thank you. I know I'm having fun too. Yay. Good.
I'm loving it.
Good. I know. I'm loving it too. I'm having a really good time. So let's see. We still have rounds to go, guys. Oh, I found this over the weekend. It's so cute. This is my next item. And it is a vintage basket purse. It is in, I mean, as is shape, but the purse itself is great. The only reason I say as is there's a little crazing on the glaze on top of this, and one of the little pieces of coral is rough, like it might have been broken. I don't know if it is, or if it was just glued on like this. Let me show you the shells that are shellacked onto the top. I thought that was a cool touch. Kind of gives it like a summer nautical vibe, right? And at first, when I saw this just from the side, I was like, is this like a Longaberger? What is this? Well, there are lots of different 60s and 70s brands that make these little basket purses. Gary Gale, Shelton, Caro Non, they're all usually signed. This one was not. So I can't tell you exactly who the maker is. I don't know. And it is right there. You can tell there's just a little impact, and that's into the glaze. And then the glaze has some crazing from age. That's just schmutz on it that needs to be wiped off. But it's a pretty little purse, and I thought the inside was beautiful. You could use it as a craft bag, a stash bag, for yarn, use it as a purse, use it for display. It would also be cute in the kitchen. And then it also has the great little drop handle. You can see it is nailed in and nicely made, like a Longaberger basket, very beautifully weaved. The only thing I noticed is one of the little slats was starting, right there. It's right there, just starting a fine little line. It's not cracked. And that right there is not a crack. That is actually just in the wood. Okay. So cute little basket purse. I am asking 28 on this. 28 for the vintage 1960s basket purse. It is clean and beautiful on the inside. And we are going to play quiz to win it. So if you are interested in this for 28, you must answer my question. All right, it's another fill in the blank. Here we go. Your mama don't dance and your daddy don't blank. Your mama don't dance and your daddy don't blank. $28. Isn't it cute? Oh, the little coral piece too that I wasn't sure if it was actually broken or not is right there. It's just kind of rough.
I can't tell either.
But you can't tell. It looks just like a little piece of coral on there that's broken, All right, Victoria Emery, congratulations, rock and roll sister. That is right. Put the toilet seat down. I like that, Stacy. Thank you, Victoria. Yeah. Thank you.
Sincerely, great price. All right, I have a nice little piece of crystal, and it's a heavy duty one. It is full of lead. So we've got the lead crystal, very nice clarity, and it's German etched crystal with the sawtooth edged, and it's wand cut. So they cut all this little glass to give you the little florals. That kind of looks like a special kind of leaf there. And then you've got the diamond base, like diamond cut base, which gives you all these different colors. Obviously, it's a toothpick holder, but it sits and displays nicely in other glass displays. And you have your original sticker from Germany, and it measures right at 2.5 inches in size. So on this piece, I'm going to just ask $15. All I need to know is for the American flag, I know there's red and white. What's the other color in the American flag? And this is going to be $15.
Red, white, and what?
Red, white, and
Oh, tiny spittoon.
Yeah.
It's a neat piece, and I love that the bottom does really look like.
Yeah.
It almost looks like a drop from one of the chandeliers, like the fancy ones.
Yeah, and it's so heavy, very heavy.
Very nice piece.
Love the fact that
I love that.
Yeah, yep. And it measures 2.5. Just put in. The the third color to red, white, and for America, and it'll be yours for 15. All right, I will set him aside. Thank you, guys.
All right. Next up for me, let me get them off. I have a couple of cute little scarves. And these are great for your hair. I picked these up thinking specifically hair scarves. Good night, Trina. Thank you so much for being here, sweetie. We're winding down. I have 1, 2, 3, I think 5 rounds to go. 5 rounds to go, and we're going to go fast. All right. So the first scarf up for grabs, look at this psychedelic, gorgeous piece. I love it because it does have the big bell ending. So when it hangs down like under your hair, look how colorful and pretty that is. Dates to the 60s. It has a couple of little holes in it. And you know what I find frustrating? The holes are from where the tag was. Yeah. So they're not pronounced. And really when you're wearing it, you're not going to see it, but they're tiny and they're there. Okay. So really pretty. It's kind of like a chiffon crepe material and so pretty. It's nice and long. It is 60 inches and then whatever this is wide, 10 inches. So 60 by 10. I know I wear them all the time, as you guys know, and I thought this is so pretty for summer. Look at those fluorescent colors, which are back in vogue again from the 80s. Fluorescents are in. So I just love it. Yes, magic scarf. And then I love how the ends come down into a point. They're just so good. So this is going to be your first choice, pretty colorful chiffon, or your second choice. This one is real silk and it's made by Bob Mackie. Again, if you're a name brand person, you know who that is. Very expensive luxury brand. And the tag, somebody cut off of it. You can see the tag used to be right there. But luckily, it is still marked down here. These Bob Mackie scarves are called Wearable Art. And he made a whole line of wearable art silk scarves. It is definitely fabulously 70s. And you can see the stripes in it. There's sheer areas in pure silk. Beautiful. This is 59 by 13 in size. Again, gorgeous to double up and put in your hair. Look at that yummy color. So good. And this one is real silk. So these are going to be $13 each. $13 each. That's a hella good price on either as far as vintage scarves. And your question is a spelling test. Correctly spell Kewpie. And there are variations of the spelling, and I will accept all the variations.
Just spell it.
Just spell Kewpie.
Just do it.
Just do it. $13. You can do the rainbow scarf or the Bob Mackie silk. Thank you, Victoria. She's got it. That is the like traditional spelling. Some people spell it Cupie. Lisa Day and Zona. Victoria, do you want Bob Mackie or rainbow? Lisa Day, same question. And then Zona and Karen Lord. Thank you guys so much. Isn't that pretty? I know, wearable art. Yeah.
Don't blame you. Both.
Okay, you got it, sweetie. They are yours.
Right
Congratulations. On. Thank you so much, Victoria.
All right. Lamb Chop's going to sell something tonight. Here's Lamb Chop. You want to help? Okay. So she says she really likes this swan. She really liked it. She picked it. It's one of her picks. It is a newer piece of ceramic and very nice sculpt. So good for indoor or outside because it is not vintage, but there's no chips or any damage. These are going to be let's see, $10 each. This one is 8.5 inches tall and is the swan. And then Lamb Chop, can you show this one? And this is the sailboat. What do you think? Do you like the sailboat? Yeah.
Like the sailboat?
And the sailboat is about 8.5 inches too. And then you've got the like inside on that side, and then it all kind of bevels out on that back side. So these are going to be $10 each. Just complete this sentence. The Wizard of, and they are $10 each. early 2000s, most likely. But yeah, we've got the sailboat and the swan, and $10 each. The Wizard
of
the Wizard of.
We're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of blank. La, 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 la. They're really mid-century looking,
Yeah.
but then when you look at the bottom, you're like, wait, these aren't old.
Right. But they have that same look. So it's a really cool style.
All right. Wizard of blank, if you are interested in claiming either one for $10.
All right. Thank you, guys.
All
Lamb
right.
Chop, good job. Lamb Chop, did you do a good job? Okay. So I have a swan available if anyone is interested. No, I'm kidding. So Susan, let me grab this for you. Lamb Chop, bad job. Okay, so Susan, thank you. Oz is correct. We have the sailboat or the swan.
Congratulations. You are the winner of Quiz Show.
Quiz show.
Quiz Show. I know. I was like, oh dear.
Oh no.
Oh no, Whammy.
Oh no, Wing.
Thank you so much, Susan. Let David know for sure.
Congrats. Thank you.
Okay. So I have another set of Taylor Smith Taylor, otherwise known as TST, but this time it is a different pattern. And look at these. This is going to come together so mid-century. I love this. This pattern is so cute. It is actually called, and believe it or not, it's called boutonniere. And it's a little flower like you would put on your lapel as a boutonniere. We used to shoot weddings. So I was always the boutonniere straightener, fixer, pinner on. If I had a $10 for every time I stabbed myself with a needle pinning on a boutonniere on a groom. Yes, I've made myself bleed. I almost made another guy bleed one time. Don't ask me to pin stuff on you. Okay. So this is a cute little sugar bowl. It does have that groovy triangular little brass knob. Sorry, it's getting late. The words are like, what?
Yeah.
It's a knob. And then the inside, look at that yummy blue. Oh, it's the best, like Tiffany blue ever. And you can see where the design sticks out and then allows that little lid just to nest down in there and then shows part of the blue. Really great design on this particular pattern. Boutonniere by Taylor Smith Taylor, which also made these bowls that I showed earlier, same brand. And then you're going to get this groovy. This little piece itself is actually quite expensive. Do say knob. Okay, cool. Yes, our Vuvu, so similar to the pink set you got from me. Exactly. Yes. Beautiful little canoe of a divided relish dish and the sweet sugar bowl. These two come together for $25, and that is a good price if you're familiar with this pattern. These pieces get up there. So for $25, Taylor Smith Taylor boutonniere sugar bowl and dish. And if you are interested in those for $25, you must answer my quiz question. Okay. Quiz question is, now this is kind of a tough one, but if you don't know it, I'll give you a hint. Van Briggle pottery is from what city? $25. I live in that city. There's your David also lives in that city.
I think I know this.
Van Briggle pottery is from what city? $25. I live here. Kieran Lord, congratulations. Colorado Springs, sweetie. It is coming to you. Such a good set. Yeah. Thank you, Kieran. Awesome. Congrats.
Nice. All right.
You won quiz show.
Quiz show. All right. Another round of quiz show. And we have two anthropomorphic lovelies. We've got the peach with the little bumblebee up front hanging, and he's like, he's frustrated. He's hyper focused on that bumblebee. He's a wind up toy, and the winder is back here. It will wind and then it just spins out. So it's definitely been wound too tight, but you don't have to play with it. It just displays nice. Hey, Meredith, it's great to see you.
Hi, Miss. How's Japan, honey? How you doing?
And yeah, it's just a cute little display guy. He's got the little googly eyes as well. So he'll stand there really nice for you. Lamb chop, don't do that on the couch. And then the other one was, yeah, this is Lemmy's ex-girlfriend. She was
Oh,
she was a really something. And so on the bottom it is marked 1983, and this is one of those fridge keepers. You put your baking soda in there so that way it doesn't stink. But I love the little lemon, kind of giving the kiss, lemon mouth. Okay, so those are the two that are coming for this round. We're about to pull up our questions, and here we go. So these are going to be $12 each. We've got the peach wind-up toy that does not work, or the fridge saver, little lemon squeezy.
she's
So
thirsty.
yeah, she's very thirsty. They're let's see, they're $12 each. What is the abbreviation of mid-century modern? Answer, what is the abbreviation for mid-century modern if you want one of these for $12? Hey
That's
there, buddy. What you doing down there, buddy? Get over
Hey,
here.
how's
Hi.
your birthday?
Oh, it's good. I'm cold. It's pretty cold in around here.
Yeah, it is.
Spring tomorrow. I don't understand that, but I don't know. Whatever. Yeah. So $12. Just put in the abbreviation for mid-century modern. I'll give you a hint. It starts with M and then a C, and then the last letter is almost identical to the first, if not. Okay. So $12 each. You just do what you want, really. But I'll just give you the answer. It's MCM. Put in MCM and you get one. Thank you guys.
I'll give you the answer. Shoot.
I win.
You're so silly. All right, y'all. I found this and thought it was gorgeous, and I hope you do too. Pretty for this season and a cute little piece. It is similar to a lily pad, but when I really started looking at it, it looks more like a philodendron or an ivy leaf. And then it's got this gorgeous little butterfly on it. And apparently Sarah forgot to take the price tag off of the back. So I hate when I do that. I'm usually pretty good about it. Okay, there we go. So it is made by Fitz and Floyd from 1982, stamped and embossed in the back. No chips or cracks or issues, which is pretty amazing considering how delicate it is. And yeah, it's a sweet one. The butterfly's body is blue and pink, and it's a nice soft matte ceramic piece. Great shape, no issues. Fitz and Floyd, 1982, $14. $14. And you have to answer my quiz question if you would like to claim it. All right, here it is. Name one source where Sarah and David buy vintage weekly. Name one source where we buy vintage. And it could be multiple different answers because you know where we go. We tell you. Name one source where we buy vintage weekly. Quiz show, $14. Fitz and Floyd, 1982.
Righteous. That baby goes up there too.
Let me give you a size too. Yes, our Vuvu, it is. We do hit thrift stores weekly, 7 inches long by 6 inches wide, sweetie. And congratulations, our Vuvu, coming to you. It's a cute one. Thank you so much.
Awesome. Okay, I have a fun round of littles, and we're just going to toss them up here. So these are all made. They were Wade, England. They were made to go into your tea boxes, and they are from late 1990s to early 2000s. So
they were in your tea purchase if you purchased. What was the tea?
I can't remember the name of the tea.
Guys, the tea that you purchased to get Wade Whimsies.
Yeah, the Wade Whimsies, and they had all different series. I have pieces from different series, so they're great to fill in on your. Okay, thank you, Red Rose. Yes,
thank you, B.
Red
Castro. I knew somebody would know. Thank you, B.
It's been a while since we have. I totally forgot. So we have right here. We have our sturgeon. We have our whale. So we'll just do the aquatic. So our sturgeon, our whale, and then we have our manatee. We put him over here. So we have these three available. We have a polar bear. We have a coyote, or I think a coyote or a wolf. I don't know for sure on this one. You guys will probably know. Nope, not a plane. And then I have two of the owls. So we have two owls available.
Oh,
Which
those
is
are cute.
Yeah, I like these little owls. So those are the choices. There's 7 total, I believe. And these are going to be $5 each. And all you have to do is answer this question. Pasta and cheddar equals what kind of food? What kind of dish can you make with pasta and cheddar?
Mm.
A little bit of water.
Some.
I know, I want some too. So
How much are
$5
these?
each. What can you make with pasta and cheddar?
Yep, it looks so good in a print tray. For those of you that collect miniatures too, these little Wade guys are so collectible and fun.
They
Fun to
are.
find out.
Yep, and they can take a beating without getting chipped up, which is nice.
That's exactly right. Lisa Day and Brad Hall and mac and
All right.
cheese. We all love.
Cool. Let me know.
Nettie's making them.
Nettie's making it. All right. So Lisa gets first, and then we'll go on down the line. We have a coyote, 2 owls, the sturgeon, a whale, and a manatee. So just pick your animal or animals.
Is that one really a sturgeon? It looks like a swordfish.
I was going to say swordfish, but if you find them online, it was
Sturgeon.
Sturgeon, yeah.
Okay, good to know. Good to know. All right, so Lisa Day, then Brad, then Victoria, Zona, and our Vuvu. Okay, in that order. You don't eat mac and cheese, our Vuvu. All right.
Hey, right. Okay, we got you whale and manatee, Lisa.
Thanks, Lisa. Congrats.
We got
You are winner of the show. Brad, next winner.
Polar Brad bear. Is taking the polar bear. Okay, guys, I have a coyote, wolf, whatever he is, the sturgeon, and I've got 2 hooters. So, Victoria, let me know which one or ones you want.
And then Zona, and then our Vuvu.
Perfect. Then Zona and our Vuvu. So we got 2 owls, a sturgeon, and you don't have to put in sturgeon. You can put in fish if you want, because I could.
I don't know if I can spell sturgeon either.
Right.
All right, Victoria's going to take the coyote. Our Vuvu is passing. No worries, sweetie. Sure. And then Zona, did you want an owl or a sturgeon? Passing. Okay. Passing. I think that was everybody. Let's see here.
Okay, that's everyone. If anybody is interested, $5 each. You can just put in the comments owl 5 or sturgeon 5.
Okay, lots of sturgeons are in Michigan. Good to know.
Okay. Oh, look, they're $5 each.
So $5 each. Simone, let us know if you want the fish or an owl. All you got it.
Thank you for all. Thank you so much, guys.
Wonderful. Okay, I have 2 yellow Pyrex options because I feel like yellow is kind of the color for spring this year, at least sort of at my house. I ended up buying this cute yellow vintage tablecloth that I found out and about, and now everything spring decor wise is kind of revolved around that at the house. I don't know why. So I have 2 yellow Pyrex options. They are both in pretty shiny shape for the most part. This is a 502 1.5 pint, and it dates to the 60s. Originally, the 1.5 pint would hold a pound of butter. You can see we do have the Pyrex marking and the 502 on the back. It has a scratch right here. Okay. Otherwise, pretty darn shiny and great. Good little functional loaf pan. First choice. Second choice is from the 1940s, and it is a Friggy. It is also from one of the original primary set pieces of refrigerator dishes from Pyrex. It's in good shape. Shiny, no chips, no cracks, no issues whatsoever. And this is the 503 from the original primary set in the 40s. So you can choose between the yellow pieces for $14 each. Take the loaf pan or the casserole Friggy in the lighter yellow. $14 each, but you have to answer my quiz question. And my quiz question is, This goes on top of the cookie jar. How heavy is this one? The question again, this goes on top of the cookie jar.
Pyrex.
That's right. Nettie and Zona. Nettie, do you want the 1940s primary or do you want the 1960s sunshine yellow? And then same question to Zona. All right. And that is right. Cookie jars have lids. Exactly right. Thank you guys. And congrats for winning quiz show.
Heck yeah. Was that your last round? Because I'm out of round.
I have one more little item.
Okay.
Okay. Butter sunshine yellow is going to Nettie. Oh, wait. Butter sunshine yellow. Got it. Nettie.
Okay.
And then Zona, do you want the 40s primary? Let me know. Victoria said I've almost gotten plastic free and I've gone back to glass. Yeah, I agree. I prefer glass over plastic as well. Although sometimes plastic is easier. Zona, it's yours, sweetheart. I got you both. Thank you guys so much. Congratulations. I have one more little thing left.
Okay.
And I'll show it to you really quick if David is out. I don't know how we always do that, babe.
I don't know. Worked out that way.
Maybe we just can't count. We're the ones that need the help with the math.
I know. I had 19, but.
Okay. This is my last round, and it is an entire full set of Dolly Dingle paper dolls. And I'm going to go pretty quickly through it, but this is adorable. You get Dolly Dingle and Dingle Dell. All right. And then look at this next page. Oh my God, this is the page that just absolutely killed me. Kitty Cutie of Dingle Dell. What? Kitty Cutie of Dingle Dell is the cutest damn thing you've ever seen. And then we have Dolly Dingle's trip around the world. So bless her heart, she gets to go everywhere. And look, she's got the little Indian outfit. I love that. That is just too cute. Dolly Dingle's trip around the world. Visits the palace of the Grand Moguls in India. Look, there's even little guys on the back too. It's so cute. And then the next one, and these are all uncut, ready to go. We have visits the land of pharaohs and visits sunny Italy. So cute. And again, you get multiple Dolly dolls, and then you also get their clothing that goes with them, which is just great. Then we had this month, Dolly picks Edelweiss in the Tyrol, which would be Austrian for the Edelweiss. And then visits Spanish doors or dawns. So cute. Anyway, it goes on and on to all different countries. We have France. We have tulips from Holland. Land of Heather. Kisses the Blarney Stone. Scotland and Ireland. So cute. And I think there's more. Hold on. And then there's Dolly back home again in her little bed. And then we have Santa Claus for a good American Christmas. I'm not sure what he's doing in there, but we have him. And I think that's it. So cute. So if you are interested in claiming Dolly Dingle, $10. And this is your quiz question. Name one item you use for gardening. Name one item you use for gardening, and $10 Dolly Dingle is yours. And that is my last item. Name one item used for gardening, and Dolly Dingle and her little adventures can take you places. I'm personally obsessed with the damn cat.
Right.
Trimmer, Jack and Sally, it is coming to you. And Jack and Sally, I don't know if we have worked together before. So if you would, please send me your info. And Isabel and Phil and Susan, thank you guys so much.
It might be Mike and Simone. I don't know.
Oh, Mike and Simone is Jack and Sally, you guys. Please gift Phil.
Yeah.
Aww.
So.
That is precious. And that's clean look, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yes, I knew it. You and all your dang usernames, girl, you get me all messed up.
Throw us off.
Thank you, guys. Okay, so that is clean look to fill.
Cool.
And I need to go back really quick, babe. I didn't get my Pyrex written down yet.
We're
So
good. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and start on our recap. The good news is you don't have to answer a question now. We're going to do the recap, and all you have to do on this is type in the item name and the price that we tell you. Thank you, Holly. So we're going to ask you to just put in the price and the name just so we know we for sure get the right item, because some prices are about the same. So thank you, Holly. She's got it in there. My first round here for our recap with the set of 5. You've got the big pitcher, salt glaze pitcher with the 4 tumblers. They're all stamped on the bottom. From 1968 to 1971 was when they were made by Ryan Markelbach, and beautiful salt glaze with heart on the back. This guy measures 8.5, and then the cups are about 4.5 inches in size. They are really beautiful. Just have a little bit of patina down here on the bottom from heat, most likely. That is going to be $64 for the whole set. 64. Victoria, open your eyes. For the whole set, just put in pitcher and cups 64. And I will set that down without damage. Yeah, so that whole set comes together for 64. And then this little German, exactly, Meredith, that's what I said. If you had like an Alice in Wonderland display, I think this in the background would be amazing.
It's so good.
Yeah.
Like I said, as far as salt glaze goes, that pattern is everything.
It really is. This is going to be $15. A really nice lead crystal piece from Germany. Toothpick holder with the nice etching and sawtooth and the diamond cut on the bottom. Very pretty. And this is $15. Just put in toothpick holder 15. Thank you, sir. And then I have these 2 Gobel birds. One from 19. Let's see. Someone said.
Okay.
Let me know if this
crystal.
Yeah, just let me know for sure so I can write that down. And then these are $18 each. Gobel on the bottom. This one is 1968.
Wow.
And this one is 1967. And you've got your stamping on the bottom. And okay, Sim, I got you for the toothpick holder.
Thanks, Simone.
Thanks, guys. And so these are $18 each. This one is, what is it? The nut something. I almost said.
It's a nuthatch.
Nuthatch. Yes. So we've got the nuthatch or the nice little robin for 18 each. And then, this little turtle for $10. A nice little Mexican pottery turtle. Great for a planter or just a little catch-all. Put some cotton balls in there, whatever you want. No marking or anything on the bottom, but nice green turtle. Yes, I will bring that back in just a second here, Meredith. Thank you. So this is $10. Just put in turtle 10. Turtle 10. And yeah, so Myth on the bottom, you've got the numbering and marking as well as the stamp. Yep. And this is 8.5 inches. You've got the design on the front. And then on the back, it's just the regular gray blue with the heart.
Oh, heart. Isn't that cute?
I love heart. And that makes me think of Alice in Wonderland too. It's definitely something that I think maybe influenced the design. Who knows? So all 4 tumblers come with it. So it's 64. And this is what the set looks like.
That's such a good set. And it dates between 68 and 71.
Correct.
Yes, it is salt glaze pottery from Germany, Myth.
Yes.
Yeah.
Salt glaze, and yeah, it's beautiful. And if you don't get it, don't worry. Victoria Emery said that she wants it.
Victoria, no pressure, girl. No.
I'm kidding. And then I also have this little guy for $10. Our little lemon squeezy from 1983. Just put in lemon 10, and then I have for 10 this little peach. It was it's wind up. It doesn't work, but it displays nicely. Just put in peach 10. And Myth, I got you for that. That is an amazing set.
Myth, nice score, babe. It's beautiful. Yes. Yeah.
And then I had this really beautiful rose tray, about 9 by 14, and I was just asking $7 on it. So $7 on that. Just put in tray 17, like your buddy Trey. And then
$7 or 17?
I'm sorry, 7. No, tray 7. My bad. $7. And then this guy was 10, the sailboat, and it isn't broken. So just put in sailboat 10, and it's newer. That was everything for me.
Okay, fantastic. Thank you, Holly Parker, for rocking it. Thank you, Mod Squad, for all your tonight. I only have 2 things to recap, and that brings me such joy.
Yes.
All right. Clean Looks taking the sailboat, and Kimmy, Zona and Kimmy are both in for the tray. If you want to do a quick countdown, Holly, will you bid in for us, babe?
Okay, so Zona was the first 7, and Jack and Sally, I got you for that sailboat. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. Zona is taking it at 7, unless Kimmy comes in.
Oh, hi, my big.
Come sail away. Come sail away. Come sail away with me.
Okay, Zona's at 8.
Okay, Zona. And there's our bid end. So Zona, coming to you for 8. Thank you, Kimmy, as well. And I got you Simone and Mike. Thanks.
Thank you, guys. All right, I had 2 things left. That is it. One of which is this darling little unused linen Canon Dry Fast towel. $12. Just put in 12 towel. Really cute new old stock. And it is linen. And then this little doggy bank for 14. So just put in doggy bank 14. This little guy's from the 60s. Okay, Isabel, I got you for the towel. Thank you so much, love. And if anybody wanted, again, doggy bank, that is my last item. Put in 14 doggy bank. And that is it for me.
Wow.
So exciting. Yeah. Thank you guys.
Oh, fun.
Oh, Simone, you made me sell out tonight. That is so exciting. Thank you so much.
Oh, great.
I haven't done that in a long time, and it feels really nice. So thank you.
Yes, and thank you, KB. We did put some effort in. Sarah, this was Sarah's brainchild, and I love it. It's such a great idea. And yeah, we're going to do this again and have so much fun with the questions too. So
yes, hi Tiff, how you doing, sweetie? Yes, thank you to my mod squad that was in the house, and it's always so much fun. I appreciate you guys. And yes, thank you for shopping small business right now. It means more than you know. So thank you guys for the support and all of the giveaways and kindnesses and gifting. And you guys are just so good to each other and to us. And we are truly grateful. So thank you for a sold out night. That means a huge amount. Yes. So we are here every Wednesday at 8 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Pacific. Next Wednesday, you'll find Uniquely Rochelle here on the channel with us as our special guest. That will all be auction style. So definitely join us. She is bringing some great stuff. And then Sunday night, of course, we'll be back 8 p.m. Eastern, as well as 5 p.m. Pacific, our normal time. And we're hitting the estate sales. I think we're going up to Denver Friday. So look out for what we find up there. Very exciting. And this was a whole lot of fun. So thank you guys for playing quiz show with us, for being silly and rocking along. You know, we're super laid back. And if nobody answered any of the questions right, it was still going to be okay.
Yeah.
But it was so fun. I loved it. Really. It was just great. Yes. Thank you, Sarah Lee Coleman. Thank you, Victoria. And thank you, chat. We could not do this without you. We wouldn't be here without you. So genuinely, thank you for the love and the kindness and the support. And we will see you back, of course, on Sunday. If you have not joined our Facebook group, do so. It is over on Facebook just for fun. We post pictures over there of finds and pets, and we take polls and ask you guys questions on stuff we need help making decisions on. And in fact, tonight, the majority of people voted quick claim sale. So that's why we went ahead and did a quick claim sale tonight. That was from a poll in our Facebook group. So thanks to everybody that voted. And please do remember to check the Facebook group and vote when you can, and make comments and participate over there. We have a lot of fun. So Gail, yes, everybody has gotten a case of rice-a-roni coming as their consolation prize, free shipping, because that would probably cost a lot to ship a case of macaroni. So, yes. And I agree, Brad. Best mods ever to Lisa, Victoria, Holly Parker, and Miss Phil Imp, and anybody else that helps along as we go. Couldn't do it without you. Thank you guys so much for all of this. Yes. All right, y'all. Happy quiz show. I hope this was fun for you guys. If so, we will do it again. And we'll see you Sunday, and wish us luck picking this weekend. All right. Peace, love, and vintage. And thank you again, Phil, for all the sweet gifts and giveaways. Clean look. You guys are just the best. All right. Peace, love, and vintage, guys. Good night. Have a great rest of your week and weekend.